welcome back. Welcome back. It's another episode of Friday Night Kerfuffle. We want to welcome back our players. You guys want to give yourselves a quick intro? Tell us what your character's name is and who you're playing. We'll start with you, Dudley.
I am I Spy. I'm the media, and I just got a shit ton of dirt I'm sitting on, and I'm waiting.
Shit ton of dirt, and he's waiting. All right. Well, we'll come back to that. I Spy. Jack, you want to tell us about your character?
Kind of dirt my ass. Fucking, you've been pulling shit out of your ass and just making stuff up for the past like 10 sessions, Dudley.
Hey, this time it's for real.
No, I don't believe it at all. Like, you saw someone get shot, and then you're like, I'm gonna take advantage of this. And you're gonna fuck everything up and then die in a dropship again, I'm sure of it.
Only after that million eddies reaches my hands will I be satisfied to die.
You might have to go through a few more characters before you get that. Anyways.
It's gonna be a ways off. Hey, who's your character, Jack?
Oh shit, my login isn't working.
Jamie,
my login isn't working for a second, so let me go ahead and pull up this. This time I'm playing Jamie. He's been sitting in the back seat. I've been playing a lot of front seat characters. He used to work for the Inquisitors back in Night City, and now he works for Toma and the boys.
Jack Entropy, actually. But yeah, Jack Entropy's tour in Europe.
I believe it's actually a dead guy now. Who was his name again? Ace McCloud?
Dang.
Ace didn't get shot. It was somebody else on the tour.
Oh, no, you're right. His name was...
Angus.
That's
Angus.
correct. Angus got shot last episode. Turbo, why don't you tell us about the character you're playing?
Hello, I'm playing Len Arson, aka Turbo. He's the runner of the crew, ex Aldecaldo pack, or I guess restored Aldecaldo pack member. I usually handle all the driving stuff, and when I'm not in the driver's seat, I practice my gun fu religiously.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Practice my ass. This guy's a master of gun fu.
All right, Omega.
No need to practice. Let's face it.
Yeah, tell us about your character, Rusty.
I'm Noah, and I'm playing the character Rusty. I don't know what happened to him last episode, but he is a nomad. Picked up work for almost said Dusty shit for Johnny Entropy or Jack Entropy, and is he thinks he's in way over his head at this point.
Oh.
Indeed.
Were you not here when Angus died?
No, I remember the shootout. I remember we were trying to, save somebody.
I'll be honest with you guys. Nobody here really knows about Angus's death. Only I Spy was able to catch it. You guys all slept in. But you do find out later in the day that Angus is missing, and then finally the production company informs you guys all of Angus's death.
Oh, God.
This is 2 bodies now. They're so going to fuck us over. 2 dead guys. They didn't even want a single dead guy.
Yeah, this is bad.
As soon as Ace McCloud hears of Kessler's death, which is around noon, he summons you guys. The police have been investigating, but he needs to know from you if his death could be a threat to in any manner to Jack Entropy.
No, who would want to kill Jack Entropy?
Well, I mean,
such a nice guy.
He did he did go to visit that woman, right?
The Black Ops bitch.
The police have been investigating, and they determined that she was there at the time of his death.
I missed the guitar solo. It was a thing of beauty.
So I want you guys to scope this out. I need several people to scope this out. So get on it ASAP. Any information you can
leads?
give me, you know, I'll take it into consideration.
Alright. So, Ace, do we have any leads? Any, like, are we going over to the scene of the crime?
Well, you could go check out the scene of the crime. Apparently, it was at the Louvre. There's the cafe there. The police should have it cordoned, sectioned off, and there'll probably be somebody there on the scene to talk to if you can get there early enough.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright. I'm not much of a thinker, but I suppose we could give it a look and see what we can do. We'll try and take a lead on this and try and take it to these guys, figure out what's going on.
You could also try talking to the guy who threw the party last night. See if he knows anything about this woman, since she was a guest, apparently.
All right.
Phone number?
What was that?
You know his phone number?
I said, AKA that bitch.
The Black Ops bitch. I miss it. I miss the little. It's car ring so low. All right, continue.
Well,
Is I Spy here, by the way?
you know, I Spy comes to the production, office at the hotel, since he's got some. He has an appointment with Kessler, not Kessler. I'm sorry, not what's his name? Jimenez, the production manager. But he ends up being intercepted by head of security, Ace McLeod.
Mm-hmm.
What am I getting stopped for, man?
Well, because we have heightened security here at the hotel now. What do you need?
Well, I need to talk with the front desk to make sure some things go swimmingly. That's what I need to do.
The front desk? You're at a hotel. You can go
Yeah, the front desk at the hotel.
You want to go downstairs and talk to the hotel?
I'm gonna just go down there and ask him, hey, is my package alright? I'm gonna try to do it slyly so like nobody can overhear me.
What do you mean by package, sir?
I like this hotel. This is why I come back here.
I'm not following, sir.
Oh, don't worry your little head about it. There's probably someone else on a different shift.
Okay.
And
Like he's trying to be as suspicious as possible.
I'm being as sneaky as possible. What you mean?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I was checking in at the front desk. Remember I said if I nod back and check in at the front desk within 48 hours to send off that footage, remember?
Oh, right. Okay, well, in that case, I wasn't aware of this. But I remember I remember you threatening that. Okay, so just so we're clear, how much did you pay for this service?
I didn't pay Jack Diddley squat.
Okay, because usually, they'll just, if you want to have something mailed, they'll put it in the mail for you, but, like asking them to hold it for you and not mail it might be, something you'd have to pay for.
Alright, that's the person talking to me telling me this?
Well, I mean, you kind of threatened it, and I didn't know what that was about, and we hadn't really discussed it in game terms.
Yeah, because literally I was just like, hey, hold it here, and then I left to go drop my other 4 pieces of footage off around town.
Okay, so if you had a room, you know, they would hold something for you behind the desk, but probably wouldn't have agreed to mail it for you.
Well, I thought I did have a room at this hotel, or is this the nice one we were at?
Okay, so did you pay for the room?
I surely did. I don't think we got down to the brass tacks of how much it was.
Right, well, then you didn't pay for it. But, you know, I mean, it's possible to, you know, be a freelance reporter and be, you know, sleeping on the streets in Paris. So, you know, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I guess I'm paying for the room now, officially.
Okay, it'll be 200 eddies per night, sir.
Holy shit! These fucking Parisian prices, I swear to God.
Damn.
Paris, land of the Frenchies.
Alright, I'm just gonna hand over the 200 eddies and be like, hey, just keep this up here. Same thing goes as last time when I came up here. If I'm not back...
Are you paying with card, or are you some other form of payment, sir?
I'm paying with the credit chip I got.
So, not sure if you've included this in your expenses, but the book goes over credit chip account expenses and stuff like that.
100
I'll
plus
look them up
900.
for you later. Anyway, so they give you a room. I'm gonna say it's room 525.
Alright then. We ain't got anything.
The tour is on the 4th. I'm sorry, not the 4th. The 8th floor in the penthouse suite.
Alright. Well, I gotta head up there and I'm gonna try to talk some sense into Jack. If he ain't gonna listen, then I'm just gonna send off this footage to Net 54.
Very well. Do you show any of the? You have a way to play the footage for Ace McCloud when he stops you in the hallway again?
We could walk up to the security room and we could play the footage there.
The security room?
Yeah, I was thinking if this is a swanky enough hotel, they'd have a security station at the very least with monitors.
Right.
And
Are we just watching the floor? Are we just watching doors, Snow, or do we actually have cameras to watch?
You know, that's a good question. I think they're just watching doors.
All right.
But
Have
the
we not paid?
The hotel probably does have security cameras, but not in the people's rooms. Maybe just in the hallways or the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, then I'm gonna go with Ace and see if we can't find a security terminal to plug the chip into.
Ace is not moving from his post, but you know, he's also not convinced, unless you roll a high credibility, that you have anything of value.
I'm gonna be the most credible media there ever was.
See it, dog.
Make your dream.
What was that,
Let your
Noah?
dreams be dreams.
Ooh. Shit, I said make your dreams be true, man. Or come true, you know. Fucking
Oh, that is
push
pretty
the
high.
boss, giving me shit.
The dreams don't stay dreams forever, man.
All right, he gets on the walkie-talkie and he says, "Okay, Jimenez, I guess we got some media out here who says he's got some, I don't know, incriminating footage. He won't show it to me."
I'd like Mr. Entropy. I'm gonna try it while he's on the walkie-talkie. I'm gonna be like, maybe you should get Mr. Entropy in here too. He might be interested in seeing this.
All right, tell me what is this footage?
Well, let's put it simply as this could literally change European policy for American rockers if this were not to be tastefully edited.
All right, Jimenez comes down out the hallway with a vid chip reader. Says, "You got the chip?"
Yep, I got it right here.
Slots it, and then he starts watching it. What do you got?
It's gonna be the footage from the little graffiti act that I caught all of what happens, and also the riot, which I also caught. So I'm gonna be playing that footage, plus also Toma's antics back in Brussels.
Oh.
All right, so
Damn, dude.
what do you
No, just
expect?
give the call. Security's on standby.
So they flash forward through parts of it that are pretty boring, and then some of it's okay. So what's this? You can't even tell me who this is.
One sec, because I believe one of your associates, Marcel, plus the rest of the crew I caught faces on before they put on some high-tech stealth gear. As I roll through the footage and go to that exact spot where Marcel and his accomplice are unhooded at that point.
Well, you know, that doesn't matter to us. You know, if Marcel gets caught, that is.
I mean, that is true, but making up. But Lord knows that graffiti is going to be owned up to by someone, and I'm pretty sure Jack is going to want to put his stamp on there. You know, Rocker Boys and Rebellion go together like chocolate milk.
We can plead that this had nothing to do with us.
Oh, it says you.
We can deny all culpability. Obviously, people know that the graffiti happened. It's old news already.
Yeah, but you know the Euro Union's already looking for any sort of leverage they can to get the rockers out. And you already know that.
What leverage
and
do you have?
They ain't gonna need this video, plus
This video doesn't give you any leverage.
Plus also Toma attacking that one person almost unprovoked, because I didn't turn on the footage till after the whole scuffle had started. So it just looks like Toma went to Cyber Psycho and was just attacking a random civvy.
These events seem unrelated, and I don't think that people will have enough attention span. Go ahead and sell it to Net54 if they'll buy it. It seems old news, though. I don't think they will.
Golly, why you gotta be twisting my wrist on this? You already know what's gonna happen. But if you don't think there's anything here, then I don't think it'll matter if I sell it to them. Then I mean,
it's not gonna hurt us one bit. We've already left Brussels.
That is true, but everywhere else that we're at right now, it's pretty interesting to say the least. And I'm just gonna be like, well, I'll see how Net54 likes this, as I grab the vid chip out of the reader and I start walking out of the security room.
Oh, you were in the hallway.
Well, I start walking away from the hallway with the chip then.
Okay. Bye, they say.
I just give them the reverse peace sign, the British flip off, pretty much.
Right. Okay.
I'd stare.
And
You're a menace.
They know that they're just trying to. I don't know who they're trying to convince. They're trying to.
You cut out there, Dudley.
I said I don't know who they're trying to convince, me or themselves, that this has no value, because this right here can turn this whole tour down notch, especially with a eyewitness account of personal accountability of what people were saying during that night as well, aka me.
Well, I guess Jimenez believes that you either don't have enough credibility to be taken seriously, or it's old news to the point where Net54 is not going to be interested, or it's one of those things where they can deny culpability because there's no incriminating evidence. Jack Entropy isn't pictured in any of the video you have.
I'll definitely put a damper on it, but I'm gonna use my cell phone and I'm gonna see if I can call a contact from Net54 to see if I can't get it ran on the next hour. Or not next hour, but in the next 24.
Roll a credibility roll.
Well, that's a big move. You should use it at the start of You should use it at the next at the start of the next news cycle. Someone just got shot to death. It might be overtaken a bit.
Yeah, didn't you get video of the?
You see, that was gonna be my little bit of spice to add on top. Why you gotta be messing with my money moves right now, man?
I'll back off. I'll back off.
I am very credible. Fuck you, Thompson.
All right, so the secretary answers the phone at Net54 and says, "How can I direct your call?"
Put me on the line through to the editor-in-chief. I have some interesting footage that he might want to see.
I can put you in touch with one of the writers.
Well, as long as it reaches its way to the top, because I got some top dollar footage that needs to be shown to the people.
Do you have a writer in mind?
Who's on staff right now?
Well, we'll just put you on staff then. You put you on hold for a minute, and then someone picks up. They say front desk.
Hey, who am I talking to right now?
Name's Leroy. What's up? What can I help you with?
Leroy, I got some footage here that maybe separate by itself might not be worth a lot, but together, it's a definite mother load.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know that little graffiti stunt about that riot at the construction site that happened maybe a night or two ago?
So, just so you know, as the GM, I'm telling you that the concert was in a different country, and it was more than a couple nights ago.
Oh shit! I didn't know we time skipped that much. I was thinking we were just going through to the next day.
Yeah. When we finished 2 sessions ago, I asked you if you wanted to sell that stuff to Net54, and anyway, we kind of went back and forth about that, and it didn't really happen. So I just assumed that you went to Belgium and didn't sell it to Net54, and
not yet, anyway. Well,
it's like 4 days later, and somebody else who was there also has probably already sold it to them, and it was already shown, and that was days later.
Well, I can at least sell that footage of Angus getting his cap blown off.
Yes,
so
you can. That would be more current news.
Yeah, I'd just be like, I just so happened to catch a murder on the streets of Paris, and I'm looking to sell this footage.
Oh, you have pictures of the Paris shooting murder on the streets? Yeah, sure. Let's send it all over. Come on over.
All right, I'm just gonna hang up and I'm gonna walk to Net54.
All right. So rather than spend a lot of time on this, they offer you 1,000 Eddie for the footage.
What about for the other footage too? Because I'm just gonna offload.
No, it's old news.
God damn it. Okay.
You got to be the first on the scene, get the scoop, right? Because that's the concert's over.
Yeah, true enough. I'll take 1,000 eddies for that footage.
Yeah, you get it.
And I'm gonna tell them straight up. I'm just like, you best put my name on the cameraman credit on this.
No, you don't get any of that. You sign over your rights, but
God damn it.
1,000 Eddie.
Do you really want your name to be on, like, yeah, I witnessed your murder?
Hey man, I'm playing the long game with my, and I've seen it with my own eyeballs.
And when they show it, of course, you know, they digitize out his face getting blown up, you know, so of course.
Obviously, yeah.
Boring. What happened to the Net 54, man? These guys used to be worth something.
They're more like CNN now. All right, so
Disappointing.
so you guys are going through your leads and not sure, you know, what to do about this lady.
We got two things. Scene of the crime, which we seem to have gotten permission to investigate.
Okay.
Which I don't think is going to lead to much, other than, like, if one of us has a really high investigation score or something, or awareness, maybe we'll be able to figure out the caliber of the firearm and then see what we can do from there. And then the other thing is the guy who's hosting the party, which I was asking for a number, but we didn't. We kind of moved over to I Spy.
Yeah, well, let's just say that you're able to get in touch with them if someone can roll an interview or credibility roll for me.
I'm really not the thinker. Leo, you look really good. Can you do this? It's almost not around right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my what is it?
Second, I Spy, you're helping us out interviewing.
So I Spy might have the same idea. I Spy very well could have the same idea of interviewing this guy, and so I'll give him the opportunity.
You know what? Yeah.
Right. You
want to work together? We'll do some security detail for you. We're not too much of the thinkers. We're not really the investigators, but we got permission to go see the scene of the murder. We also got a phone number or two here. All right. So if you want to lead the investigation, I got your back.
All right. I guess I'm head investigator.
Keep in mind who we're working for. All right. Things go bad. I'm still working for the other guys. If they ask me to handle you, it's how it goes. You know, business.
Night City rules always apply, man. I understand how it goes. And I'm just gonna walking. Who am I walking up to?
So when you guys get there, you see the area around I guess the glass pyramids is right here. And
yep.
And then the cafe, you know, seats are over here just to the left. And so those are all, there's some yellow tape, caution tape, and there's a few police officers milling about. You don't see this gal anywhere, of course, she's gone. And the body's also been taken to the morgue, so there's no body there anymore. But you do see, you know, basically a good 10 feet around where the body was, and blood on the floor, and then you just see it all kind of sectioned off. And there's still other tourists around. They're all kind of gawking and standing around looking. Meanwhile, the police are standing creating a perimeter, so that people don't, you know, get too close. And then there's a few inside the circle who are taking meticulous little measurements and pictures and things like that.
Right, I'm gonna want to try to talk to one of the CSIs then, who I see trying to like cordon the scene pretty much.
All right, make your credibility roll then, or interview.
And before I walk up, could I try to turn on my my video recorder in my eye?
Yeah, you can turn it on.
By the way, Snow, I don't have any I don't have the power gloves or anything that you said, but I'm fully geared up now.
Okay.
So I'm sure that's slight commotion in Europe. Helmet, light armor, and all.
If you're wearing a helmet out in public, you're probably gonna catch some attention, and it won't be pleasant.
No. But I'm walking. I'm standing, arms crossed behind the I Spy, like a good 5 feet away. Looking like the bodyguard. Big tough guy.
Okay, but you don't have a helmet on.
Could I at least have it in my arms?
No.
You think? Maybe at least when like I have it on when we're walking out in the open, but when we come out to like the cafe and like we pass the gate and we're like walking by all the tables and stuff, people start to
no.
gossip and shit.
I'm gonna say
No?
no. As soon as like you walk out with a helmet, a cop car will roll up and cops will come out and ask for your PAC, and then they'll ask if you're armed, and then if you are, they'll say, do you have a permit for that weapon?
Okay, I'll be slightly armored then. No helmet.
Okay.
I'll be just going with my undercover gear then. Light armor jacket.
Yep. Dressed really nicely.
So even our nomad letters will be flagged. Like, why are you wearing nomad letters?
Well, no, you guys have been issued, provisional alien cards, which you're told to keep on you at all times. And you've been told also that you should dress really nicely and try to blend in as possible. Don't roll around looking like you're from America, and
Oh, you're all right. We have that one. We have suits, but I think we have just one suit, so we have to wash it.
Yeah.
So you're wearing your
By
suit
the way,
again, I would assume.
Yeah.
another question before we continue. Firearms, are they being left with Ace McCloud, or are they being left in the U.S.?
The firearms you were able to bring across if you were a solo, because you're only able to use gel rounds. That's what the security has advised you to do.
Did I get my 9mm confiscated?
You might have if you didn't have a permit for it.
I did not. So yeah, okay. Continue.
Okay.
All right. I Spy. How are we introing this?
I'm gonna walk up to the CSI tech, and I'm not gonna get too close because I don't want to disturb the crime scene and get him agitated before I start asking him questions. And I'm just gonna walk on and be like, "Excuse me, sir. Independent media here. I happen to be a witness to the whole deal that happened yesterday. I just want your thoughts on what you think the motive possibly could have been behind this brutal slaying in the streets."
Well, if you have any leads, please drop a line to this inspector. And he hands you a card.
Well,
Oh shit!
What does that card say? Don't you dare message him. I demand you say it out loud. You did the accent.
I think Inspector.
Oh my God.
Inspector Robe Saint Pierre.
No.
It's a cologne. I'm calling it. It's a cologne. Don't worry.
who's my con? Who am I supposed to be talking to?
He just gives you a phone number, a card with an inspector from the Interpol.
All right, I'm gonna
So
call.
close.
Before I leave that tech, I'm gonna try to roll interview to see if I can't have him give up some unwilling info. I'm gonna talk with him, but yeah, but I want to hear your thoughts on it because I'm gonna be like, you're in the muck, you're in the blood and guts, you're the one who sees it firsthand of what's going on here. So I want to get your opinion on this whole deal from your point of view. Trust me, your identity will be concealed. I just would like your point of view, sir. And I'm going to roll my interview.
Who are you talking to?
The CSI tech. The CSI tech still.
Oh, okay. Roll a persuade.
I'm gonna try to get.
Roll a persuade and fast talk.
No interview.
He's not allowed to talk about an ongoing investigation. Please direct your inquiries, or if you have leads to share, to the inspector.
All right, and I am going to spend 4 luck on this roll.
Right. It's not high enough. He's insisting that you direct your inquiries as before to the inspector.
That was so good, though.
Now, you might be able to talk to some of the wait staff.
Yeah, I'll make my way over to the diner then, and I'll try to hit him with the razzle dazzle again and just pull out my media credentials and see if they're willing to
By the way, I spy. We've got a permission to investigate around. We're part of the security. You can be you can kind of add yourself as a +1 to the security here for the sake of investigating.
You can't cross the police barrier.
No, but we're directly involved, so we've got a good excuse for some investigations.
No, you've
if he needs
told,
credentials, we have security IDs.
That's not actually true. You've been told by the head of security for the tour to investigate what risk may be, still out at large that could involve Jack Entropy. You are not affiliated with any law enforcement.
That's interesting.
Good old dirt in the nose.
They've got us security guards investigating this. That's like gross mismanagement of security. Like, we're not investigators.
No, you guys aren't even security.
Maybe that's an inside job.
You guys aren't even security. You guys are part of the tour, and you're expendable as far as the tour management is concerned. And they just want to send you out as tools of their influence to be able to find out more information.
Maybe this is an inside job. I've got that feeling now.
What's an inside job?
All of this. Maybe they killed fucking Angus specifically so they could twist things a bit more. So they can control the whole situation more.
Who's they?
I don't know. Ace?
The government.
The government?
Wait, do you say this out loud? Because I have a feeling.
Yeah, I'll whisper it up to you guys. I'll tell you guys. I'll be like, this is a little weird. We weren't hired to investigate anything, but here we are.
I'm thinking maybe they're gonna, I think the label's gonna kill Jack. Think about it.
I think you're right.
Oh no, not Jack!
So much more money after he's dead. Right now, all the drama he's stirring, he's a risk.
I think
have you ever thought that maybe we were hired because they think that we can't save him?
That's probably it. Hire a bunch of people that
This is all just theory work. Let's get some proof.
All right. Well, you easily, from talking to the wait and bar staff, you hear that he was sitting with a beautiful woman, and apparently,
smash.
She was well dressed and in her late 20s. The tone of the discussion seemed bitter, and there was some sort of crime passionnel.
¿Qué? No comprende mucho.
It's French cop speak for je ne sais pas.
Oh, je ne sais quoi. Okay, gotcha.
What? Speak English.
A crime of passion.
Ah.
All right.
Oh.
Few really saw the shooting. Many were too busy diving for cover behind other patrons. And nobody had a clear view of the killer. But maybe someone had a view of his car.
Fine.
That is so that French is so close to just the words I don't know.
I'm
really fucked me up
gonna
for a
just
second.
ask him, like, where do you know anyone who might have been able to see it? Like, anyone who might have been looking out their windows at the dam?
Well, I think didn't you already get some video of the car?
Yeah, I find
Yeah,
knows
oh,
like the
I
make of
got
the car.
yeah, I got the make. I just didn't get like the VIN or the license plate or anything like that. I just got the make and model. And I wasn't able to get a clear look at the license plate. No.
So it was a dark blue 909 Legend.
Okay. Add that to the friggin' evidence pile, or yeah. Jeez. Maybe I could go around the corner, around from the cafe. Maybe they seen them pull up, and maybe one of them, maybe someone around the corner might have like caught a glimpse, or maybe even a camera. God, when we need our net runner, he's not here.
All right, so
Do we have a net runner?
I thought Tom was our net runner.
roll.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We have another
I
runner.
Spy. You can roll a library search. You know,
Was it Turbo or Rusty that was a runner?
oh, it was Toma.
No,
The Toma
Turbo
was the
or
runner.
Rusty. Oh, so not. What are you two guys?
I'm a runner. I'm a driver.
Ryber, right?
Yeah, and I'm a nomad.
Right. All right. So we are
Bog
just
standard
we are just
nomad.
all the muscle heads.
All right, so how long do you listen to the police scanner, I Spy?
I'm gonna listen to it for a good hour, just to make sure I'm gleaning all the correct information out.
All right.
Do I hear anything pop up that might be of interest?
Not during that hour. But I'll let you roll again.
On a library search to see if it will go through?
Yeah, if you want to keep listening.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep listening. Damn it.
All right. So you don't hear anything, but go ahead and let's talk about your other leads that you might have. Are you guys all working together now? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're working together, but I've already told the boss that if he wants me to deal with I Spy, I'm willing to.
Okay.
And I've told I Spy that as well.
Okay, got it. So,
I'm from Night City. This is normal.
One of you guys, besides I Spy, can also do a library search.
Libraries. Shh.
What's your guys' intelligence like?
I have one in library search.
Oh, looks like it's Turbo.
Nope.
Turbo doing it then.
That's 11.
Oh well, guess
Looking
what?
up porn.
You look up Kessler's employment file. Of course,
Oh.
you know McCloud had to okay it. Rusty finds it before you do.
Oh.
But he shows it to you.
Found it.
He says, "Hey, look,
Guys,
he used to work in France before in 2016, but the contract was just with a letter drop address here in La Defense. And apparently, he was very secretive on this reference. If you want to go follow up on the mailbox, you can go check it out." There's also I think you guys had a lead on a club.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was something that Toma had been
Following up on.
Mhm.
Was that back in Brussels, the drug club?
No, you guys had found that that there were some photos of Beatrice that she had been attending openings at the Boroborg Contemporary Art Museum. and that there were some clubs nearby that she may have frequented. I think another point of interest that Toma turned up was that they found a story involving Beatrice and Kareem Bourain. Kareem Bourain turns out that he's a manager of the Luna Noir. It's a nightclub. Also, there was an article that talked about him, Kareem Bourain, that he had survived an attempted assassination by the MLA for pro-insurgent activities.
I think he would be the best bet, because if he's already had an assassination attempt, he might have a better insight into who we're dealing with. Possibly dealing with.
So what time is it now? Or can we go there now?
Well, it's mid-afternoon at this point. It seems like you guys have two really good leads, but the club isn't open until later tonight. But in the meantime, you guys could probably go check out the mailbox drop.
Yep, I'm
Head over there. Everybody hop in. Drive there.
Drive checks. Let's not fumble.
No, did I get to bring my scooter over?
You guys have been taking mostly trains and planes.
Oh,
That's a shame. I have a little Vespa scooter.
No, I don't think so. But you could rent one.
Yeah, I bought it. No, I bought it, like, not here, but, like, I have in Night City.
Okay, but you wouldn't fly it over and then,
Yeah. That doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be too expensive.
From London.
There are ways to do it. Like, you could take a train, or you can put it on a boat. But that's
technically you could even drive it from London. Which is what you would have had to do.
Oh, no, thank you. Not in the fucking nuclear winter that is 2020.
Yeah, well, it's May, so, it wouldn't have been that cold.
But I'd be fucking killed by some Mad Max people on the way here.
Right. Okay, so here's where your letterbox is. There's a little post office box. There's a grocer's on the corner here.
Nice.
And,
so is it like an apartment?
I'm looking for the picture of it, but I don't think I saved it here. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Maybe not. Can't say I have it. Maybe it's on the other computer. Hold on. Do you really want it? It's just basically looks like a corner store. And there's mailboxes inside.
Have the specific mailbox number, so we're not just like randomly rummaging through people's shit.
No. Well, I mean, you have the address for the mailbox, but I mean, you couldn't like go in and ask them for it. You'd have to show some ID.
I don't think I'm that crafty.
But you can
How do we want
just kinda, like hang out and watch and see if anybody comes by and stake it out.
I will, but I will roll a stealth roll to do that sweet Assassin's Creed blend into the crowd.
Okay.
I guess the seeing him do that, I'll try and look for a hiding spot for the rest of us. Ooh, only a 14.
How
Not
long
bad,
do you
though.
wait?
Well, the club doesn't open till 8, or till about 8 tonight, and it's about noon, so I'd say let's stick around for 3 hours.
I'm used to waiting. We can do that.
All right, so 3 hours puts you guys at about 5 p.m., which is just before sunset. It's like an hour before sunset.
All right, we're not getting anything directly from this. Do you want to try that lead? Trying to make a phone call to the guy who was hosting the party the other night. I spy. If he knows what's going on. I doubt he does, but it was something that McLeod told us might be a lead.
Yeah, any lead's a lead at this point. We gotta check everything. Yeah, I'll call him up real quick.
Okay, interview check or credibility check?
I am so fucking credible today.
Okay, so he picks up the phone and roll your interview check.
Stop. Get it back.
Let's go.
Alright, he says, well, how can I help you?
I'm just gonna be like, well, we've been running into brick walls and we're hoping you could be the one person to open the door up for us today. Like, we've just been trying to figure out why someone would try to get at Angus or friggin' Jack. That's what we're trying to figure out here.
I'm sorry, what happened to Jack?
Well, Angus, from my footage, was dressed up as Jack, and he got popped, so obviously somebody thought Jack was Angus.
Who is Angus, my friend?
Oh, this guy isn't part of this group like that. Okay. He was a friend of ours. He'll be missed. But with all that we know, what was the car make and model again?
It was give me a moment. It was a dark blue 909 Legend.
We were hoping that you might be able to lead us in the direction. Do you know of anybody who possibly does own the model of vehicle? It's a dark blue 909 Legend.
I have no idea. Maybe ask the police, the authorities, if they can help.
You think if we could get it word from the police, we would? We're trying our best here, but we're hoping we can.
I wish I could help more, but that's I just don't know how I can help you.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, sir. As I close my clamshell bone and then just.
I think we got to start waving money around.
Well, maybe the right questions might be more helpful. Because I noticed that you didn't ask him anything about his guest, which was I thought the reason why you were gonna call him.
My God, spirit.
Anyway.
I think your credibility might be biting you in the ass here, Dudster.
I would have coached you more.
People aren't feeling like they want to help you.
But your interview skills weren't that great. You're really good with catching things on film. Let's put it that way.
Well, I have a little bit of cash lying around. I guess next question are.
Even though you guys are working with iSpy, I'll give you the team an opportunity to do another interview with Gerard, if you so please.
Yeah. Seem like we're coming from a different angle? Okay, alright. I feel like I have a chance at this. Unless, Turbo, you got any ideas? Or Rusty? I know Rusty can be a good talker when he puts his mind to it.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I've never been a thinker. I'm more of a puncher.
I've just been a liver. I don't do jack shit. I just exist. Got it.
So you guys, do you want me to do the phone call then for us?
I mean, I can try.
Do you have any ideas?
It might be a good idea to think about what you're gonna ask.
So we've got this guy. He was hosting the party the other day. Right. We don't know if he's an evolved. We just know that, you know, he's a big man, big power, and knows big names in big places. And maybe he'd know something we don't. We're kind of grasping at straws here, and we're not interviewers, and the expert media wasn't able to kind of back him into a corner for questions either. So I don't know. Maybe we may wave a bit of money around and then get him to ask questions for us. But he's rich, and I only have 1,000 euros.
The classic question of what do you get a man who has everything?
Okay, but I mean, you know, you guys are trying.
How about we put a bunch of bombs around his house and then we threaten for it?
What are you trying to? What do you want him to answer? Is the question.
I'm not sure, and because I don't know, you know, it'd be easier to make him tell us what we want to know, and he'd feel a lot more helpful if we had. Who killed Jack?
What's disturbing about this is that you guys don't even know what you want to ask him.
Yeah. We don't. We're trying to. I have a general idea of, like, I want to try to figure out why Angus was killed while he was looking like Jack.
Okay, but why would he know that?
I know. He wouldn't. Right? Unless he was involved in it, and then, you know, case closed.
And then if he was involved, why would he tell you?
Exactly.
So, okay, you got to figure out, I mean, if you are just assuming that he's not telling you because he's guilty, that's not going to work for you either.
I don't know. All my years of playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and saying objection plenty of times would definitely tell me different.
Well, okay, so you don't even know if this guy has anything to do with this at all or not.
Yeah.
And you don't even know what to ask him to find out if he knows anything that could help you. Why don't you think about it a little harder? What information could you ask him that he would know that would help your investigation?
How well does he know the Black Ops bitch? That would be a good start.
Okay, great. I would agree.
Black Ops bitch.
Do you know what her name is?
The Black Ops bitch.
It was like Beatrix or something, yeah?
That's right. Because if you say Black Ops bitch to him, he's not going to know who you're talking about.
Oh, what?
I thought we all knew her as the Black Ops bitch.
I thought that was her, like, title card.
Yes, now we got our question. And we got our line of reasoning. Now we can go follow.
Wait. That's a start, right? Do we really think Beatrice did this? Like, I mean, maybe.
We can't prove that she didn't do it.
We can't rule it out. It seemed like Angus met up with her, and then shortly after he was killed. My questioning is, why the fuck was he dressed up as Jack? We can't reason how Angus was thinking. So I guess, yeah, let's see if we can't figure out where Beatrice lives, and then ask her some questions.
Yep, looks like I'm gonna have to try to call him back up.
Yeah, I think we're gonna bomb it again. Do you think your credibility's high enough that they didn't block you after the first phone call? If so, then we're gonna be full.
I am the world's most trusted independent reporting source.
Alright, we're relying on you, Chief.
Credibility, don't fail me. 16.
No, he doesn't think of
Hell, shit.
Bastard.
Okay.
I'm gonna step up for a cigarette real quick. I will ask the
Alright.
details of you. Like,
Rusty, did you catch all that?
Ah, shit.
Rusty's like, what?
Alright, you know what? I got this, gentlemen. If this bombs, then it looks like we're gonna just be doing a training session for the rest of the session. We'll go back and forward in the arena, do some sparring, level up some IP or something. Alright, I'll make a phone call to the party man, who I don't remember his name.
Gerard.
Gerard? Oh no.
Nicholas Gerard.
Nicky G.
Sure.
Okay. I'm calling him up.
Alright, ring ring. He picks up. Roll your credibility or your authority, or if you have, you don't have that, but you might have
I have none of those.
social. Roll a social then.
What do I have? That's the closest to that.
And you might want to use all your luck.
I have just empathy.
You got social of 0, so go ahead and roll on that.
Yes. I don't think I've ever socialized with anyone. So yeah, we'll put all 6 luck into this. A 9 plus 6 plus 6. What's that going to be? 12 plus 9.
You hem and haw when he answers, and he basically hangs up.
12 plus 9?
No, yeah.
That would be 21.
Yeah, it's not enough.
No?
No.
Oh, that was all my luck.
Yeah.
Well, he hung up on me too, gentlemen. I'm sorry, but I think he's our guy. So, let's ambush. Let's ambush him in an alleyway somewhere, tie him up, and then torture him.
Have we seen the video?
No.
From...
No, I Spy has been keeping it to himself. You want to tie I Spy up? Maybe he's involved in it?
No, I was thinking, like, what was the expression of Beatrix as Angus was being shot?
I don't think Beatrice was in it, but yeah, okay, let's ask him about that. Okay, I'll get the back, you get the front, right? If he tries to bolt, then I'll take his legs out and I'll grab a pipe.
Oh shit! Now we're talking.
Okay, was somebody?
What time is?
You guys were standing outside of the mail drop while that phone call was happening, right?
I rolled a 14 on a high check for all of us, so I assume we were in like a little alcove or alleyway or something.
All right, you guys can all roll a awareness notice.
All right, nice. Something I'm good at. Let's do this.
Oh, give yourself 5 IP and social.
Yes, please, thank you.
Oh damn!
That was all my luck.
All right, so Jamie, you notice somebody dressed all in black has just exited the post. I'm sorry, has just exited the little sandwich shop or whatever you want to call it, with a parcel under his arm.
Ooh. You'll scratch that. We can ambush I Spy later. I think we found our target. I think we found someone interesting. They're finally coming out with that package we've been waiting for. Let's give them a little bit of a follow.
Roll for stealth or hide evade.
Everyone?
Yeah, if you're gonna be trailing this guy.
So,
Or Dudley, you back for me, Smoke?
Now, if you
Oh,
just
no,
want
he isn't.
Jamie to do it, and you guys want to hang back behind him, you guys don't have to roll stealth.
No, I want you guys, especially I Spy, because if things go badly, rather than ambushing this person, I'd rather someone interviews them. You know?
All right. Well,
Like, there's only so
Ambush
many kneecaps
interview.
we can bust.
ambush interview. Yeah.
I can't interview. I have 5 IP and social. I just break people's knees and call it a day.
Okay.
Back in Night City, we beat up anyone with cyberware.
So you
That was my job.
So Jamie, you're able to follow this guy, but then Turbo scuffs his feet, and the guy turns around and sees you. And he starts walking a little bit more quickly.
Okay, this is gonna go nuclear very quickly. Turbo, quick thinking. Do we take him out right now, or do we let him get away?
I think we can follow him some more, but maybe I should hang back a bit. I'm not very covert.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think this is gonna go badly if we keep following him. But alright. Okay, I'm gonna keep following him. We speed up as well.
Alright, he takes a left and goes down this way. I'm gonna roll hide evade.
Do I roll awareness to counter that?
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Awareness notice to counter.
Cannot hide from a solo.
Alright, he tries to duck down this corner, but you catch him just before he does.
Yeah. Seeing him ducking down, is he the unknown marker here?
Exactly.
Okay. As we're following along, right? I'm gonna go ahead and ask some of the boys. I'm like, okay, guys, I know that you're saying not to follow him, or I know that you're saying that you want to back off. Try and cut him off. We're gonna make a move. Try and beat him to the punch. I'll come up behind him. You guys come up to the front.
They're not fast enough, unfortunately. But you don't realize that soon enough.
Oh. I'll say it anyways.
Roll for stealth.
One.
Okay.
Oh god, is this me and him now?
You managed to. He thinks he lost you, but you guys are walking on this, and he's crossing the bridge now.
Oh, it looks like he's going back up towards where the calf was.
So you actually, as you reach the bridge, you see him enter the cathedral.
Holy man.
He's going into Notre Dame. Roll stealth one more time.
Oh, I was muted, sorry.
One more time.
Okay,
1,
so you
2,
follow
4.
him to the cathedral without him noticing you.
Oh, I used to be a holy man myself back in the day. I was very pious.
We hear Jamie saying this, but in hushed tones.
Yep.
Jamie, where are you?
We're in the Notre Dam. I don't know if we have comms. We have comms, right? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I'll ping back to y'all and I'll tell you. We made it into the Notre Dam Cathedral. All right. Take a glance around. I think this is this guy's final destination. All right. Let's try and figure out what reason he's in here for.
Okay, we're following. Maybe we'll stay outside of the... not entering.
Alright, so you see him go into a confessional booth. And he stays in there for a few minutes. And you watch as he leaves, he no longer has the package. Then immediately after he leaves the confessional, another man, a skinny guy, also dressed in black, goes into the confessional after him.
I'll say this to everyone. Like, I'll be like, okay, we got the package was dropped in the confessional booth. All right, we got 2 people right now. First person's probably going to be coming out of the cathedral soon. Second guy I'm following.
Can I ambush the guy coming out?
Yeah, what? Yeah, let's do it. Wait, hold it. Just follow him. Just follow him for now.
Follow.
If I spy's done his smoke break, get him to ambush him. With words, though, not bullets. I say, quietly.
Okay, so
I'll
the other guy
continue.
comes
Like,
out.
I'll do a
Go ahead.
prayer and, like, near the pews, and then I'll, like,
your-
keep an eye on the confessional.
He's gonna try to hide and evade from you, so go ahead and make your awareness notice.
Like, come on, high roller. Let's keep it. I have no more luck left, but let's keep these fucking good rolls coming. Let's do this.
Not you,
7.
Jamie.
All right,
I'm sorry, Turbo.
Oh, okay.
You're trying
Fuck.
to see this guy as he comes out of the church.
No.
I have a Jazzler.
Right, but
Oh, you
don't-
actually ambushing him?
The cathedral's huge, so you might miss him as he comes out.
Okay, so awareness. Okay, awareness.
Yeah.
15.
You lose him. Sorry, you,
Lost him.
yeah, you lost him. However,
Lost him.
Jamie sees. Oh wait, go ahead and make your awareness notice check, Jamie.
Another one?
Yeah.
Even better.
All right, so you see that the package has been retrieved by the second person who went into the stall.
Yeah.
He tries to hide it, but he's too skinny.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that he's he's hiding it underneath his shirt.
I'm considered pushing him back into that stall and having a conversation with him, but you know, this is God's house. This is not a place of violence. We couldn't ambush someone inside here. So I'll continue following you.
You can try to shadow him. Do you have shadow track?
I do not.
You're gonna
I'm
have to
lacking
use
that.
shadow track.
Alright. That'll be an intelligence skill. Do I? I don't believe so. No, I don't. Just hide and evade. In French. Alright, let's do this. Wait, does combat sense get added to tracking skill?
No, only to awareness.
There's actually a few things it gets added to. Wait, let me check before I try. Charismatic leadership, no. Combat senses abilities, facing the constant. Allow them to notice traps and have it almost gives you bonus on your awareness and initiative equal. Nope. Alright. Only awareness, you're right. And an initiative. Alright, going for the shadow track. Default roll of an 8 plus 1d10. That is a crit.
That
Ooh.
We only roll high. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna give it to you. All right, so
And 10 IP.
yes, you get 10 IP as well.
Oh, that is a
So
1 in
be
shadow.
on shadow track.
Yes, that is what I rolled. Ooh.
Oh, I just entered my room. Good.
Okay, I've been pussyfooting around too much. I think we're gonna have to confront this guy sooner than later.
All right, so he gets into a vehicle, and I assume that you guys have been taking taxis most of the time.
Yep.
You could follow.
That's kind of
him.
the end of it, but I want as much details as I can about this
You
vehicle.
could follow him in a taxi if you wanted.
You think I could?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's
How
gonna-
close is everyone else?
it's
Is
gonna
this like
cost
right
you
in front
a
of
few-
Notre Dame?
It's gonna cost you a few Eddie though.
I'll drop as much as I can, and I'll try and yell. I'll try and not yell. Try and usher as many people as I can in. Can I try and get them all into the same taxi if a leadership
no,
score or something?
you can't because they didn't track them
Fuck.
with you.
Ugh. I'm sorry, boys. I'm going for it. We can't lose our only lead. Even if I'm gonna have to go by myself. Yeah, I'll go in. I'll drop a 50.
Okay.
All right, into the taxi, and I'll tell him to follow the guy.
Okay.
What kind of car is it that we're following?
It's a black Mercedes Benz.
All right, and I'll tell that to everyone else over the comms. Before we get outside of that 1,000-meter range, I'm following a black Mercedes Benz right now. Real skinny dude holding a package. All right, he jumped in a car. It looks like they're driving off somewhere. I'm in a taxi. I hope this goes well. All right, see if you can't find a way to catch up as soon as possible. I'll give you directions on where we're going.
All right. So it's outside of Paris. So you guys drive all the way outside of town, out into the outskirts of the countryside. So it's a good half hour, maybe 45 minutes before you get out there.
Is taxi dude gonna ask for more?
Well, you get to about 50 Eddie, and then you see them pulling off towards a villa. It's in a little spot called Neuilly. Anyway, it seems like it's well protected, with cameras, window alarms. Like a fenced off villa. So it's
How do I spell that?
The taxi cab driver drives past the entrance, and says, "I cannot go in there, sir.
Why not?
It's a private villa. Is it yours?"
Have you ever heard of that place?
No.
No. All right, thanks. I hand him another 25. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll be like, okay, this will be the. Can you find me some spot close here where I can, just wait for a few hours? You know any fast food or food places?
I can
Coffee?
take you a few miles down the road.
Really, that's the closest place?
Yeah. Oui.
Yeah, take me a few miles down the road.
Oui, monsieur.
All right, and then I'll give him another 50.
He takes you to a petrol station, basically.
Yep, I'll take that.
We come over like, okay, Jamie, did you manage to find him?
We found a little villa, oh shit, wait, I guess this has to be over phones now, Because we're way outside of comms range.
Yeah, you'd have to call him at this point.
Alright, I'll phone it. I'll phone the other guys up when we stop. I'll let the taxi go on its way.
There is a payphone at the gas station. You find.
I like that idea, actually. I have a cell phone, but I'll use a payphone. By the way, do we have
It's actually a
world
data term.
international?
It's actually a data term that allows for voice-to-voice messages.
Okay, nice.
And
do we have
video
world
calls.
international phone plans?
You can do video calls and stuff over data terms.
I have a cell phone, but do I have an international phone plan?
Not necessarily, and so your cell phone probably doesn't work here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, I'll go up to the data term and I'll call up the boys. Right, put them all into the same call.
Okay. So they're able to, do like a FaceTime thing with you.
Yeah, and Snow, what was the villa call? What was? How do you spell that?
The villa?
I asked earlier, but you didn't answer.
I'll type it in the chat for you guys, because my
Yes,
French
please.
isn't that good. I only pretend I know good French.
Really? All right, Neuilly Villa.
Okay.
At
After
least
the
you're
call,
catching. I don't know if you're reading it from somewhere, but you're catching enough slang that I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck you're saying. Like I know some basics of French because fucking French English classes are mandatory here where I live, but I don't know any slang whatsoever.
Well, it took a little bit in 8th grade, but it kind of sticks with you, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. So, coloritil. Let's see. I think we have. It's about a little bit after sunset now. You have the address of the villa. But if you want to go and catch the owner of this club before things get too busy, you know, you might want to head back to town. It's up to you, though.
I guess we talk over that. So are we going to the villa or to the club?
Okay. I Spy, you done your smoke break yet?
He was talking a bit. Now it's deafened.
Okay, I'll talk to Turbo and Rusty then right now. So I found a little villa, way outside of town. Dude with the package dropped it off over here. Alright. He seemed like he went in, he's not coming out. Place seems like it's got cameras. I think I saw a few like staff members walking around, big gate. It's gonna be a big deal no matter what we do. That seems like a decent place to break in and do a little investigating. We also got the other guy that we lost. That's probably somewhere in town. And we can always double back to this villa. It looks like the property is Neuilly Villa, just outside of town. I know where it is now, and I've got it noted down. So, how do you guys want to handle this?
I mean, the villa won't be going anywhere, but maybe I'd like to see our other options. Like maybe the club can yield more because basically entering the villa is breaking and entering. Let's try the club first. Maybe somebody to talk to.
Okay. And I think I Spy can actually do a bit of investigating there rather than us dragging him around for him to record our misdemeanors and other federal crimes.
Yep, we don't want to make another incident. Looks at Toma.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably going to be coming along anyways, but...
I wonder if Toma's ears are burning right now.
So, I say I'll meet you guys back in town in a while. I'll show up after a bit. I'll meet you guys at the club. See if we can investigate anything there. To be honest, I think we're a little dead on our leads right now. We're grasping at straws. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm not a thinker. But maybe Beatrice knows something.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
And
I guess we rendezvous.
I'll slowly make my way back to town.
Okay.
Up in
Meet up first.
cab. Oh, sorry?
No, I guess we meet up first before.
Oh no, I'll meet you guys there.
Okay.
Because we're not breaking into the villa, right? I think you guys want everyone before we make a plan for that.
Yeah, we need to plan for going to the villa.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for hooking up the zap gloves and then just going wild. But I do think a plan might be nice. Like, if you just want to get a little blood at, like, if you're feeling a little bloodthirsty, let's kick down the front gate of the villa, mask up, and cut a bunch of people down.
Let's be smart and wait for tech support. Maybe Toma can disable some security systems before we try going to the villa. So let's try first the club, see who we can talk to, and yeah.
No, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
If we somehow manage to cut all the lights during nighttime in something like a villa, and then we were all using night vision goggles, and let's say theoretically none of the security or anything had night vision goggles, would they be at a -4 penalty due to visibility?
I think it's
from the book?
-3, but let me double check. Blindness is a little different than darkness.
Yeah. There's a low visibility one, and then there's a 0 visibility one.
Right, so I think the darkness is 2, and then blindness is 4. But, yeah, blinded is -3, sorry. And so, maybe...
Would this just be darkness?
Yeah, I don't know if there's any distinction. I think it's a -3 either way. Blinded, darkness, regardless. 3.
On top of that, there's another one, which is page 42, tasks and skills. This is a DM specific thing, and it is difficulty modifiers for any skill check. Brightly lit area, insufficient light, and pitch blackness all have different modifiers.
Yeah, so blinded would be brightly lit. In other words, a +3 or -3, depending on how you look at it.
+3 to the difficulty DC,
or
yeah.
-3 to your action.
Yeah, same thing. Honestly, we can just mark down the minuses.
So pitch blackness would be when it's exceptionally dark and you get, just a little bit more edgy.
Okay. That would be interesting if we could do that. It's not expensive for night vision goggles, Rusty. If you know any nomads in the area, maybe we could call up some bikers from outside of town.
Well, here's the thing.
Have the French come in.
I think even if you turned out all the lights,
Eat their itch.
It wouldn't be pitch blackness unless you're like in a deep dark well.
Mm.
You get it?
I disagree, because I think like a cottage home where there's no light pollution can be pitch black.
It depends on if it's a moonlit night or not.
It does depend, yeah.
So I'm just gonna say that unless you're in like a secluded, dark, deep cave or well or something like that, you're not gonna encounter pitch blackness.
Alright. Could be something worth looking into, and it's cool as fuck.
If you're in a theater, then yeah, maybe pitch blackness, sure. But only if all the emergency exit lights are off and everything.
You giving us a hint of where this campaign's gonna go? We gonna do a climactic finale in the Opera Theater?
Yeah, I'm just saying, just putting it out there.
Are you saying we should all get infrared now?
No, it's 1 point. Okay, I'm just saying. What's that distinction all about? Well, it has to be darker than it would be if it were, not under normal circumstances.
Alright. Is the map we're looking at right now the club?
Yeah, that's the club.
Alright. Okay, I'll be back. I'm relying on you, Turbo, Rusty. I'll see what you guys... we'll see how much of a mess we all make in a minute.
Okay, so we're at the club. So there's a bouncer, there's a line?
No, there's no
What
line, but there's a bouncer. He asks for your packs, your provisional alien cards, and your IDs. Actually, your provisional alien cards serve as your IDs while you're here. So you don't need to provide them both.
Okay. And we're not stopped or anything. Let's go.
Yeah, so he says, "Welcome, gentlemen. You guys are all dressed in your suits, so I assume."
Yep.
And yeah, you guys are invited to hang out at the bar. Hold on a second. Let me find the right page here. Dun, dun.
So the bartender, and from our info is the owner of the bar would know Beatrix, or I guess our news was Beatrix frequents this bar, so I guess we can just scan the bar.
I think that you're right about Beatrice knowing the owner of the bar. So you would probably want to start there.
Okay, I guess I'll ask the bartender. Excuse me, do you know where the owner of the bar is?
Why don't you bring a token on the table?
Okay.
There's 2 bartenders.
Ah. I'll start with this one over here. Hello.
All right, so roll social or interview. She says, "What would you like?"
The nomad rolling social. Something light. Don't want to get too happy tonight.
Some seltzer water.
How about
Not that light. Oh God. Water.
maybe just a beer, European beer.
Heineken.
Yep.
And she tosses you one, and opens it up for you, pours it into a glass, and
That'll be 62 euros, please.
yeah, it's actually €8.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, minus 8. So
Give yourself 5 social IP.
5, I could.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you guys start to learn things quickly, about how culture is different here in France. So you're picking up all the IP you can.
Yeah, it's
basically.
weirder.
Damn French.
So, well, Turbo will continue on so is there a event here or an act? Just talking shop and then glancing around if he sees Beatrix.
Beatrix is not here. You can roll awareness notice.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's still early in the night. There is one act on the stage. She's singing kind of softly. It's just a jazz act.
Is it French?
Uh-huh.
Okay, French language. Nice. Looks pretty good. So, wanted to ask, what's the history of this bar? Like, basically making small talk with the bartender.
Roll an interview check.
Interview.
Rusty, are you here too?
No, yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Would you like something to drink?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna ask them what they have.
She points to the wall of beverages behind her.
Where's interview? I can't find it.
Shit.
Oh, is it under cool or something? Empathy. There it is.
Probably empathy. You can roll a social
Yep.
check, Rusty.
Not 10.
She tells you, I couldn't tell you. I just work here. As far as the history you were asking about. Rusty, you managed to just pronounce the drink that you like perfectly, and she says, "Oh, you speak French."
We.
It's like on the house.
Wow.
Shit.
Damn French.
Thank nada. I mean, shit.
Did you crit?
Okay.
No.
Wait, what?
Oh, that was fine.
How did you get such a high? You have skills in social or something?
Yeah, apparently I have a 6 in social.
That's rad.
Wow.
I don't remember putting that here, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the win.
I did not know.
I didn't know you had a 6 in social.
Is there anybody near us that I can talk to about the history of the bar? See if I can't get any dirt.
Is that really what you came here to find out?
I don't know. Is it?
We need to find.
I'm actually not 100% sure why we're here, but I feel like it has something to do with Beatrice.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna give her
Either Beatrice or Nikki G.
Turbo, you cut out when you said we got a something.
Yeah, my laptop got out again. Yeah, we gotta find the theater through the owner of the bar or something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna try to talk to her again. The bartender. Hey, do you know where your manager is? Your boss. Just wanted to ask, or maybe you could answer this question for me.
She seems a little confused. You want to speak to the owner?
No, yeah, it's nothing wrong. I just had a few questions about, the history of this place and the beauty of the French.
Oh, he's over here in his office. And she points to the door back here.
And I could just go in, I ask.
I believe he is in there.
Got it. Then I'm gonna go and try to knock on the doors then.
I follow him.
I'm probably fucking up, but
Well, she smiles at you as you guys go.
You can do it cheap. Rusty is our chief, right?
Yeah.
That's his position. In the pack, he's the.
He's sort of your reluctant chief.
Yeah.
Got it. I knock on the door. I don't say anything. Don't want to alarm him.
Social skills coming out.
Oh, should I roll social again? Or?
You could.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
Got it. I say, hello, anybody in there? I have a few questions.
As you guys are walking over,
wanna...
you see that this place is really filled with a mix of bad company, and you start to get the picture that this place is a little tougher than you realize. There's a lot of wealthy people here. They're all escorted by their muscle, and as you come to the door, and you knock on it, it's answered by a very gruff, very wide-shouldered, bald with sunglasses, menacing-looking 6-foot-tall bouncer guy.
Oh, well, hiya. How you doing?
Says,
I see you never skip a meal.
He says, what do you want?
I was just wanting to talk to the owner of this here fine establishment. I had a few questions about, the people that come to and fro. Nothing major,
He kind of looks at you quizzically. He's like, you want what?
I just want to know about the people you serve. I have a question about somebody who may or may not have come here, and I need to talk to your boss about it, is all.
You need to talk to the boss.
Yeah, just got to talk to the boss. Nothing major,
Okay, you can roll any cool skill that you think would work to get you past him. Persuasion, fast talk, social, if you want to try that again.
Fucking social's doing good so far. Let's see how it bites me in the ass now. Fuck.
Why'd you call it? Why'd you say it? You've done this to yourself.
It's a fixed point in time.
Alright, just so you guys know, it was $40 to get in. 40 ebb, I mean, for all of you guys who came in.
Shit.
Oh, have I made it in yet?
Did you come in? Put your token on.
I was coming in after them.
Well, if you came in, then it's 40 ebb.
Alright. Fucking pricey. God damn.
So how bad did I fall
after this?
No, yeah, for real. Charging an arm and a leg for this shit.
Alright, I'm walking in right now.
He says, sorry, the owner's busy right now. And he shuts the door in your face.
Dick.
Fuck no. Let's say we just kick down the door, take them all out.
I was actually about to ask that as you came by.
In Night City, we would be shut up at that point.
Well, there's a few empty chairs right next to the door here.
I see what you're saying, Snow. I see what you're saying. Grab the chair and use it to get through the door.
You figure you probably have some opportunity to catch him as he comes out.
I see what you're saying. Lay in wait, ambush him. Take him out as soon as he comes out. Eh, Snow?
You never know.
I'll knock on the door. You knock him out with a chair.
Alright. I pick up a chair. I begin picking up a chair.
Tom and Jerry is this fucking shit. Get it? I knock at the door again.
Okay. So listen, you can use street deal, or even streetwise, authority, credibility, or persuasion, or intimidate. But intimidate's going to be probably the toughest of them all, because this guy's twice your size.
Try interrogation. Did you say no? Not streetwise. Intimidate. Streetwise or street deal.
Either one, but I think street deal's for fixers.
Ooh. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter what I say at this point.
Well, no, it kind of does.
I mean, we are about to hit this guy over the head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, at this point, I'm just trying to think of a clever one-liner to say before he gets knocked the fuck out.
See, Snow's got the right idea. He's a big thinker. This is what makes him the GM. I would have never thought.
You know what'll happen as soon as you guys do something like that, right?
I mean,
no more bodies, remember?
Oh, we wouldn't kill him. Just, you know, heavily name him.
I don't know. I'd kill him.
Sure, as long as it doesn't interfere with our payment, I really don't care.
Oh my goodness.
I'd kill him.
Maybe.
Got it. So I rolled a 13. What does he roll then?
All right. He opens the door and he says, "What do you again? What is it this time?"
Okay, tear right into the noggin. Clear away. Snow, you're a genius. I would have never thought of this.
I'm gonna roll for throw weapon.
Initiative?
Are you initiating an attack?
Yeah.
Okay, then roll for initiative.
Click your token.
This is what happened when they leave the three of us alone. When you leave the muscle heads by themselves, you get muzzle head solutions.
For real. We could fuck him up. We can take him.
Ooh. That's without an ambush too.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't get to ambush him because you knocked.
Yeah. It's not even a 36. It's just a 31. Oh yeah.
Jamie got a 31
Randy
hold on a second.
Savage.
What-
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. It's that's incredible.
That would be 10 plus 6, 16, plus 9. Does that add up to 31? Because I gave it... Wait. 9 plus 16 is 25 plus additional... Okay. My apologies. I added an additional modifier of 6 when my combat sense was already calculated. So it's actually 25. Can you bring that down for me?
Yeah, I sure will.
My bad.
Um,
My bad.
Let's see.
Sorry, that won't happen again.
Right click on your character to add to the turn order. There we go.
That'll be 25 on the top one. Then just delete my second one. I don't commonly play solos. I didn't realize it was automatically calculated.
Yeah.
I guess the game isn't keeping. I guess the game isn't keeping track of encounters where you would roll initiative without rolling combat sense, like a non-combat oriented initiative. Which, albeit, is quite rare, but they do happen. Like if you wanted to do just a foot race, that's not a non-combat oriented initiative, so you wouldn't roll combat sense bonus to that. Solos are gonna have to do a -5 to their roll. In such a scenario. Alright, chair coming in! Oh! We got this. Mention, gentlemen, a chair is like my weakest weapon I could possibly use. My hands, I'm a way stronger martial artist.
Oh, you're a martial artist.
Yes, they called me the Fist in Night City. I'm a man of God. I brought it to people quite forcefully.
Maybe you know my teacher.
Maybe. Was he pious? Was he a pious man?
Oh, it's a solo in the Forlorn Hope bar.
I don't know. Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna rush in, find the boss, and then... Shit, we really didn't think this through. You could blame me.
We're the new guy, big names in town. Alright, when someone wants to ask, if someone is gonna be like disrespectful and kick us out, alright, we gotta teach them a lesson.
They won't have the balls after this.
No. So we're gonna ask them very politely. We're gonna be like, "Who killed Angus?" And we're gonna beat them up till they tell us. Cause we ain't big thinkers. We're big punchers. We don't do the thinking. We do the punching. We'll let the people we're beating up do the thinking, and they better think fast.
We're paid to punch, not think.
Exactly. Although I'm completely sad. I think I can live with surrendering if they pull out guns here and getting arrested. Hopefully that's not the complete end of our characters.
Hopefully not.
Come on. Those guns gotta be bigger than 9mm to scare me off. They're gonna need to pull out some 12 gauge. Or some 5.56, or, one of those 11mm SMGs.
Alright, Jamie, you gotta go first.
overhead strike with the fucking chair.
Okay.
Okay, but
First action.
but unfortunately, Noah's in your way.
I go through him. Athletics roll.
Do it. I'll take the damage. Fuck me up.
At the 16 to push him to like go right through him to trample him with it.
Well, you know, it's gonna be difficult because the chair is big, and he's in the way, and the door is also, you know, something that could be used to block your chair. So, you're gonna, you can use melee attack, but the other person can block with the door.
Alright, do they have a bonus to this, or are you just gonna let them take no damage for blocking with it?
It's gonna be a contested roll, melee attack, and you know, that person is using a door as their melee weapon.
With no luck bonus,
Nope.
I have a 3 plus 10.
But you already used
Putting
all
at a
your
neutral roll of 13. I have already used all my luck, so at no luck bonus is what I'm saying. It's all gone.
Okay.
So, gentlemen, I have a neutral roll of 13 plus 1d10. Let's go ahead and assume this person is of average skill level, meaning 6 reflex, 6 skill, putting him at a neutral roll of a 12 as well. Or at a 12, and I'm at 13, so I'm 1 higher than him. Meaning that I have a 10% chance higher to beat him than he does to beat me. But it's quite a gamble. Let's do this.
We're gambling men.
21! Whoa!
All right.
Hey.
You managed to just crash your chair through the door before he manages to slam it shut.
Fucking throw that chair into him. I want to use that, like the leverage from that chair to push him back, almost. Build some
Is
space.
it like those lounge chairs? It's heavy.
Wow. Well, he really didn't beat you. All right, good job.
I believe that's a
Solo.
D6. I believe that's a D6 damage to a random limb, or
Yep,
am I incorrect about
1d6
that?
to a random limb.
Oh,
So that's going to be 9.
To the leg.
That is
So you land the chair on
Which
his
leg? Right leg, of course, because you know everything has to come down. 3 points of damage to right leg. Is it armored?
His leg's not armored, but he has a body type of 10, so it's going to be negated by his
Back down to 1.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just one point of damage. And
Alright, and then stun check.
Stun won't matter because he's got a body type of 10 again.
Oh, body type of 10.
You have to do 4 points of damage before he really flinches.
Until he goes to it. Alright. And how badly did I trample what is it, Rusty here?
Rusty, you're gonna have to make an
Because we kind of moved through him. Do I do a D6 to Rusty as well?
1d6 to Rusty as well, unless he does an athletics check and moves out of the way. You have to beat his athletics roll. Pink eye. I'm sorry. Jamie's pink. Not pink eye. You have to beat 16 in order to get out of the way, Rusty. But you can do that on your turn. Oh, never mind.
Oh shit, never mind. Shit.
No, you got it. 16's fine. Never mind. We'll just take care of that.
Okay.
Okay, so now
No,
Kareem.
no, but you said on my, and that's what I meant.
Kareem starts to dial 911 or 999, and he runs into this room.
This isn't the end. We've got questions for you, boy. Come on out. Can we have vision, by the way, of the backs? Also, the Roll20 is being a little laggy.
I'll show you the room now.
Because I like using the momentum from swinging down the chair. I want to make my way in and like slam that chair against the ground.
Alrighty. Only because
We
you
woke up and chose
successfully-
violence.
Only because you successfully beat him from doing that.
All right. So then, slamming him backwards with the chair. We'll have the chair in this space, and then I'll move to the right, ending my turn with a dodge.
Let's put you here.
As I put myself in defensive stats. I'd like to skirt around him as like I bring the chair down, and duck off to the left.
We're gonna.
All right, I've got a bit of experience working with teams.
We're gonna.
I don't want to clog up the hallway.
We're gonna have it be just like this. He's.
Okay, then I'll take 2 additional actions. 1 to move.
No, you can't take any after you've attacked. Sorry, buddy, because you're already moving to attack anyway.
Well, I didn't finish my full movement, so I'll move, attack, move. Rather than, and that first move will be 2 separate it'll be 1 action, so it'll be a total of 2 actions.
I'm gonna disallow it. You're here in the hallway, or not in the hallway, in the entryway of the room, and you've just thrown your chair at this person's foot. If you want to take a second attack, I'll allow that, but moving. You can't. You have to end your movement here.
All right, I see. I will make a. I believe a grapple can be followed up with a push, but I don't think a grapple is the best move in this specific scenario. So slamming the chair down, I will follow up with a sweeping kick. That will be a -3 penalty. Sorry, -6 movement action, and then hopefully having knocked him down, there'll be enough space for the next person to move through.
So technically, the attack should have been at a minus because of the movement. But since
the attack was.
Yeah, so then this would actually be a third. Your next attack would be a third action.
-6.
-6.
Action 3.
Yep.
Yep. Though I did not move up to my full movement speed.
I agree, but you also followed it up with attacks, so this is where you're at.
So, are we making that a set in stone rule for the future now? Once you've made an attack, your movement action is now canceled?
Well, once you've completed your movement, you can't restart your movement. So if you
what you're saying is
if you move to attack,
because I did not intend to complete my movement there, but if I made an attack after my movement, then that completes my movement for me.
So basically, the way I see it is kind of like how turn-based ordered combat works in other games. When, for example, let's say XCOM, if you want to attack, you negate movement for that turn. But if you move an attack, you can do that, but you can't move after you've attacked.
But something to keep in mind with XCOM is that people can occupy the same space, or at least they can move through the same spaces, and everyone's turn is at the same time, so you don't interfere with each other's actions.
Basically, we're all doing it at the same 3 seconds, so that's as close as we can get.
Yes. All right, I'll keep that in mind for the enemies as well. I think we'll clusterfuck them up as much as we will clusterfuck ourselves up.
If you want
and I'll follow that up with the -6.
If you wanted to make a
+3
second attack, you could even throw the chair at the other guy if you wanted. I don't know.
We'll go with what we're good at. With Taekwondo, we'll make that sweeping kick. If this succeeds, then future rolls on him will be at +2, and we'll be making that roll.
You sweep and kick, and you are able to get him. And I think is a sweeping kick. If it's successful, does that automatically drop him to the ground?
He needs to fail his dodge.
Athletics save before that happens, right? Or no?
No. That'd be an added thing. But the thing about a sweeping kick is it is technically another double action thing. It has an additional -3 penalty.
Yeah.
So I'm actually at -9 here. Okay. Meaning that I fail this.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I'm below 18 here. I'm at 16.
Gotcha.
So as I go to strike him, I believe he'd be able to jump over it. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Let's do this, gentlemen.
So
Muscle
the
brains.
security guards are alerted, and you guys definitely have you know, these guys are gonna try and fight you off now. They pull out splat guns, and or this one does anyway, and begins firing at you. Yeah. So.
Jamie. Get ready to receive some Holy Spirit.
Do they have it? Let me see here.
What's up?
Oh, they have the heavy flechette smart pistol. Your favorite.
Yes.
So, flechette's coming your way. I gotta pull out the flechette pistol stats. I don't have it in front of me.
What flechette pistol are you thinking of using?
The one from Chromebook. 1. The heavy flechette.
Malorian Arms heavy flechette pistol, 1d6 +1, 4mm, 50mm range, 2 rate of fire with a +1 accuracy, plus smart weapons.
Alright, so.
Right.
Here's.
You will 1/4 AP armor due to the dense metallic bolts. So you don't just half it like normal armor piercing, you 1/4 it.
15. Okay.
Meaning if I have a 14 AC, it will be rounding up 4. Alright, 24 to hit. That should go under medium. I believe that does hit me. Is he aiming for anything in particular?
No, but I think he's gonna hit you with 2 shots because that's 2 over target, right?
Yep. Yeah. This isn't a second action. This is just a rate of fire of 2.
Yeah. So that's 2 shots. Connect. We'll roll for location.
I can take this, boys.
4 and 4 again.
Chest.
We know you can. Come on.
So that I guess
Double chests.
both in the chest.
Let's do this. My SP is 14.
What's the damage?
Quartered. That is 3.5. Oh, sorry, damage. You're right. Then that is a D6 +1 for both. Oh, this is where it matters. Oh! All right. So, he's rolling high.
That's 2 7s to the 4. That's 14 damage.
Well, so, rounding up, that is going to be -7. That means the first one, I'm going to take 4 damage after SP. My SP goes down by 1. And my body type mod is a -4, bringing that down to 1 wound. And then number 2, we got to recalculate it. So I'm no longer at 14 SP, I'm at 13 SP. Quartered is 3.2. Do we round down there?
Round down.
Yes. So then that will be 3 SP -7, putting me at 3 wounds again. -4 will put me at 1 again. All right. So my body type holds true, but I do got to make 2 stun saves here.
And your armor goes down by another point.
Yep. All right. I succeed both stun saves, but my armored jacket is now in the chest.
12.
A 12 SP. We got this, boys. We hold in there.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! I got 2 metal fucking pylons sticking out of my chest.
And then this guy attempts to body slam you against Rusty here and throw you out.
Not a chance.
So
I ready my stance. I'm ready for this.
The first action is to get you into a grapple. The second one is to throw.
All right. Does he have luck?
Yes, he has luck, but you don't.
I do not.
All right, so
Throw it all against me. I'll take it all on. I'll do it all.
You've gone
For the
too
wolves
far.
behind me, I'll be the wall that protects. I shall stand strong for my brothers.
all right.
That's gonna be plus
You can try to escape that grapple, or you could just lean into it and accept that he's
I'm
grappling
going to
you.
try and dodge that grapple. 22.
Oh,
the
you
first one.
dodged it. So, okay, so you evade capture. My goodness. Alright, so I guess he's just going to try to kick you in the head then.
Oh, goddamn. I raised my arms, but is it fast enough?
So this is a -3.
Yep.
And then it's a -4 because it's a called shot, so -7. Let's see here.
Dangerous, dangerous. That could do some damage. Whoops, I rolled too early.
Oh, I critted.
Oh, crit. Oh, of course. Let's see the D10 again.
Oh no, Jamie!
I'll hold ground for you boys. Yeah, no, I don't beat that.
That was a kick to the head, buddy. You just suffered there.
All right, D6.
Oh.
Let's double it.
You're a fucking
10
stupid-
damage.
You only double
Oh!
what gets through armor. Oh, you don't have any.
I have no helmet on, so 9 subtracting by what's my body type? Is it 5 or 4? It's 4.
4.
Meaning 5 gets through after the double, putting me right up to serious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's see. This stun goes through. Hold the wall. I
Oh
hold.
wow!
I like bones broken, nose destroyed. All right, like he kicked out a few teeth with that one. There's definitely some concussions in there too, and he's not even done his turn yet, I don't think. But I hold. The wall doesn't fall.
Wow. There's one wall you can't crawl.
He picks up the chair and uses it to block himself.
I'm made out of invincible!
God.
To end his turn.
Just go through me. Throw me into him.
Alright, so that's...
Throw me into him,
those are
Chief.
the-
Use me like a fucking rocket.
Now, there's another one out here who pulls his gun
Yep.
and says, "Freeze, you motherfuckers!" And he fires his flechette pistol into you, Rusty.
Rusty, you got this. Hold strong, brother. Brother, hold strong.
That's
I'm
a
ready
brother.
for you, brother.
Okay. But again, so shit, so you don't go too late.
The Lord's got your back.
Oh, do I have to roll anything?
Oh no, you just have to endure it. Hold on a sec. I gotta find out the right number here.
You do gotta take a glance at your SPs before he gets to him, though, because they're gonna be quartered. Due to the armor-piercing properties of the Malorian arms heavy flechette pistol. A very expensive weapon, by the way. Each of these sell for around 600 eddies.
Okay, so to hit number was 15, and he hits you with both rounds.
Oh. Ugh.
Brutal.
And so then we're gonna roll for damage. 1d6, 4 for the 5. 4 plus 1 is 5, and then 2 for the next one. These are 2 random body areas. 5 and 2. 5 to the 4.
Yes.
And 2 to the 9. Roll
Right leg and torso.
Roll stun twice. I think you probably only ended up getting like 1 point each on each of these. Do you have any armor?
Not currently, no.
Uh-oh.
How do I roll?
Strong, brother. Let your body type hold through. Your pecs shall shine ever more brilliantly.
What's your body type?
Oh, my body type is 6.
Okay, so you give a -2 for each of these. I think maybe it's -1. I'll give you 2.
Okay, how do I roll stun
so
then?
you get 3 damage to the torso, and then so you're gonna roll a 1d10. 6 or less will keep you in the game, and then you take another 2 damage to the right leg.
You're just trying to roll below your body type.
Oh,
Hold
yay.
together, brother. A 5. God's on your side, brother. But easy with you once more.
But it ends up only being 1 point of damage to the leg because of your body type modifier.
Shit, do I roll that again?
The next one, yeah. So you get to roll one more time, and this time you have to get under a 4. I'm sorry, a 5 or less again.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you know what? I think this counts because you have to roll. You don't have 4 points of damage yet, do you? You only have 3.
4 damage.
There's 2, and then another, and then a third one. Oh wait, no, you did 3 points of damage, and then a 4th one. So that would have brought you down. Yeah, I guess you are stunned because your stun save went down by 1 point when you took on another point of damage. Because 3 minus 1, -3 minus 1
What's his body
is
type?
-4, and so then you go. I guess that's still the same. No, I guess you'd have to have 5 points of damage before it would be stun -1. So you're fine. You're fine. You stay in the fight.
God's on your side.
Turbo. Okay, Turbo, you're next, and then Rusty's the last.
So is this guy going
Show them your
going
grace.
for us also?
Yeah, he just shot at us twice.
He shot at you. I'm gonna say he comes up here next to the wall here.
Okay, I'm gonna rush up to him and use the Jazzler.
Okay.
Get
Melee.
jazzled.
Gang jazzler.
Okay. I think he must make a save. I forgot what how does the
melee
Jazzler
attack.
work?
It's a melee attack. Basically, he can
Oh,
he can dodge away from you. You know,
okay.
if you're running up on him.
Melee or can I use gun like a strike?
Oh, that's a
Right.
good question. You know what?
They said in Pacific
Because
Rim that you
because
were
it's
allowed
not
to
a
attack
gun.
with melee weapons.
Because it's not a gun, I'm gonna say you have to use melee.
Melee.
Oh. In Pacific Rim, they allowed you to use them, just not your key attack bonus. But you're allowed to use your martial art.
You're only allowed to use strike for those things that you've been trained to do in your martial art.
You're not allowed to add the key attack bonus, but you are allowed to roll the default martial art.
Well, you can use melee. If you don't have any skill in melee, then I'll let you use your default martial art without any key attack.
Okay.
But I should have a negative modifier in there of like 2 or 3, because it's not part of your martial art. The jiggler or whatever.
The Jazzler. So -2?
Yeah.
$22. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh, look at you go. Alright, additional security is going to try to...
And I have 33 now.
You have a bonus to grapple. Basically, what it says here in Chromebook 1, in order to use it, you just need to make a solid combat grapple. Or
Oh, okay. Grapple.
You don't actually have to strike them.
It's okay.
So what you're doing right now would basically be a punch on top of your Jazzler attack.
Yeah. Okay, so you managed to grapple him, we'll just say. And now you can apply the effects of your stun.
God, man. Oh my god, this thing's
What was
amazing. If the victim fails a body roll of 20, He's immobilized for 1d10 plus 1 minute.
So he needs to roll a body check.
You can
If
use.
he's hitting in the head or torso, if he's hitting the head or torso and rolls
Oh, I
less
need
than
the
15,
roll
he's
location?
dead.
Yeah, roll location.
Okay. Location.
Wait, this could just kill people.
Oh, it's a torso shot.
Chest. Torso.
Alright, so 9.
So if he doesn't roll less than 15, this can kill him.
Oh.
Okay. Not dead, but unconscious.
Yeah. Alright, so you knock him out. He gets a little bit stunned. Crumples to the floor.
Is a Jazzler one-time use? No.
It's
It
got
is
3 times use.
3 times. Okay. And I take away his gun. And I take away his gun.
Okay.
And that's my action. Ah! What's this gun?
Malorian arms.
If you want to
Malorian arms.
if you want to use
Yes.
the gun
Wow.
next turn, it's gonna be a quick draw. So
Okay,
minus
okay.
3 to your second action.
Okay.
Does that increase his initiative by +3?
No, his initiative's the same.
What's the gun?
What was your question?
A Malorian arms.
Malorian arms.
Yes. Malorian arms silver gun from Chromebook 1 or from Black Hand Street Weapons. It's also known as the where is it? Snow, by the way, tell me if I'm wrong. This is not it, but this is the only flechette heavy pistol in Chromebook 1.
Yeah, what?
Malorian Arms heavy flechette pistol.
I haven't found.
They gave it actual stats in Black Ants,
What page?
but
are
it
you
is
on?
page 42 of Chromebook 1.
42.
Page 42 of Chromebook 1, and they gave it some actual stats in Black Hands Street Weapons on page 14.
Oh,
Not
okay.
the PDF pages, but the actual pages, by the way.
Malorian arms, silver gun.
Are you talking about the silver gun?
Yes, that is the only flechette pistol in Chromebook 1 that you were. So I assume that's what you were talking about. And it has an actual stat sheet you hand out as Malorian Arms, Heavy Flechette Pistol, and Black Hand Street Weapons. 595 eddies per. So these are some luxury firearms.
I'm still not seeing it.
Oh. I can link pages.
Oh, there it is. It's on 45.
Oh, for the PDF you're looking at?
No, I'm looking on the actual book.
Interesting. I'll show you mine. Maybe you have an updated one.
Oh, I think mine might be the style guides 1 and 2 put together as one.
Yeah.
Maybe it has a slight.
That sounds about right.
Maybe
I know they were selling them on Humble not too long ago.
Maybe it has a slightly different page order.
I hope the stats are the same, but I don't own the most up-to-date copies of the books for Chromebooks. So that's why I use Black Hand Street Weapons. That's the most
Mine's
up-to-date
on-
thing I
okay,
have.
so yeah, no, we're not talking about the same gun.
No.
Malorian Arms silver gun is different than the Malorian Arms heavy flechette pistol. Look at the price, first of all.
They repriced a bunch of things from
No,
Chromebook
it's a
1
different-
into the final
it's
copy.
It's a different weapon. That's how you know there's a different price. It's not that they repriced them. Okay, so on page 45, you had the right stats for it, for the damage, but the picture of it looks different.
Oh, I see. Oh, so it's not from Chromebook 1 then, eh?
It is
Okay.
from Chromebook 1. It's on
Oh,
page
wait,
45.
yeah, no. Oh my god, yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Malorian heavy flechette pistol,
Oh,
595.
yeah. You know, yeah, I already found it. What you're talking about?
Using a liquefied gas combustion system, this semi-automatic pistol packs a rifle round wallop in a handgun-sized package. The rechargeable liquid propellant reservoir can fire over 200 rounds before needing a refill. Refills at 30 ebb. The large magazine capacity makes this weapon a favorite with firepower freaks everywhere. It has 25 rounds.
Oh, fucking hell. User must wear a special safety chip to wristband or have the safety chip in a wrist socket.
Okay, so I need to get that chip.
We gotta get it hacked. Fuck. My bad. Alright, continue. Additional security. Whose turn is it right now? It was Turbo's, and then now is it Rusty's? Rusty, go through me! I can take the hit!
Alright, Turbo, that's your turn. Rusty, you're up.
Think of me like a ceramic plate that you must crush through!
Is the guy next to, shit, one second, Jamie, dead, or...
What's your question?
I know the dude that shot up is currently, you know, fucked. But,
No,
like...
he got the chair thrown at him, and then he got kicked, but the kick didn't work.
Oh, shit. So he's still up and available, is what I'm hearing.
Both of them are, yeah.
I got it. I'm gonna rush towards this guy and help Jimmy out a little bit. Jimmy out a little bit.
All right, he's picked up a chair in the meantime, but you can still try to attack him.
I ain't scared of no chairs.
Okay.
Got it. Shit. So what am I gonna?
I'm a doorway. Feel free to go through me.
Fuck, I can't do Aikido, but I do have melee and brawling. So
A wall
is
to
there...
my enemies, a doorway to my friends.
So you could throw Jamie at him as a melee weapon.
I go
I
back.
can throw Jamie. What the fuck?
A weapon.
I guess, you know, if you had a knife, you could also use that.
I do have my machete.
Okay.
I got it. I'm gonna use that then. I'm gonna kind of rush towards this guy with my machete and kind of hack away, trying not to kill him, but at this point, you know.
Are you gonna do a called shot?
Oh shit. No.
All right.
Like I said, I'm just gonna hack away.
You're just gonna hope you don't hack him, kill him. Okay, got it.
No, yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, this is how it went down last time.
This is what happens when they leave us alone.
Oh, nice.
Rusty, we remember this, all right? We don't take
Right.
any blame for any of this. This is their fault for not showing up.
So you stab him in
Session they
the
don't
chest.
show up. Every session they don't show up. It's bloodbath time. All right.
It's kind of like you know, every session you don't show up, we'll kill another motherfucker. Just, you know.
Yeah.
You know this to be true. We're like cyber Vikings now.
We are men of God. Our fists are filled with faith.
Turbo looks
We
at
shall
the other
convict
guy.
you from
What?
violence.
Why did you stab him?
Tyga's the defender.
Oh, defender.
He
Oh, okay, so he guarded.
He
Yeah,
parries
he's very.
with the chair.
Ah, so you want an honorable duel then?
Do you want to try a second attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna try a second attack. You know, second. Oh shit! What's a 10?
Leg
That plus 16 modifier. Jesus Christ.
on the
Is
foot.
he using his martial arts, or is he using something else to get that bonus? Does he get a bonus from the chair?
Fucking roided up is what's going on.
He's using his brawling skill.
Oh. Why did he only have a 12 earlier? Or sorry, a 14.
I think because he was maybe using. That was a different guy.
That's 13. No, same guy.
Oh.
He had a 13 before. When I was trying to strike him and he was blocking kicks and so on. I assume... Yeah, actually, no, I'm just curious. He's using a different skill.
It was a second action, maybe?
Mm.
Well, I don't know.
Okay. Oh. High modifier. That's a tough one to break through. You didn't roll bad.
I may
But
have
the
been looking up
fists
the wrong
will
guy.
stand strong.
But
It's quite strong. 8 plus 8.
These meat boys all look alike.
yeah, it's tough. All right, so is that the end of your action, Rusty?
Shit, I think it might be, but you know.
Jamie, you're up.
Oh.
Your head's a little bit shaken up, but you're still in the fight.
Yeah. I am the wall, and sometimes the wall's gotta move.
I look to Rusty. What is wrong with this guy?
He's a perfect specimen.
My
What is wrong with him, Chief?
filled with faith. May God guide my kicks. I spin around mid-run if I can try and hit this guy with a roundhouse. Alright. We're going for it. We're going all in. -3 plus bonuses. What are we at with Taekwondo? Where's the block? Page 100. Give me a moment. It's the last page. Taekwondo +3. Roll. Kicking this motherfucker. Here we go. Ah! Yes, best for me.
He ends up shooting you in the balls or something, I'm sure.
Really? Well, this fool should know I always wear a cup. No,
Right,
no,
well,
not today.
He's
Doesn't
gonna,
go well
He's
for
gonna shoot you in the upper leg then. Okay.
Oh, really? So he gets a reaction shot?
No, but I mean, he'll wait for his turn.
Okay. So blasting me, as I'm getting blasted, I'm trying to react, hit him with one more strike before these rounds fly in and just fucking butcher me. But
Well,
I'm God's warrior.
While you're getting shot, you get another shot in.
I'm God's warrior. Give me your toughest battles.
Oh shit!
23.
What was that? Your second
Rip.
attack without a -3?
That is with a -3.
Wow.
Yeah,
So that's at a -6.
Oh,
That's a
Oh,
crit.
yeah.
damn.
Ooh,
Good for you, crit.
Sometimes you just roll them.
I didn't.
God,
I
watch me.
I should have used a little luck there, but oh well. Okay, so you get one. Where was that a punch?
That was a kick.
Okay, so you got another.
That'll
kick
be 3 plus a d6. That'll be
occasion.
Roll for
1d6. Sorry, my bad. 1d10 first. That'll be a 3. Is that torso?
in. Yeah.
Alright. Slash R 1d6.
You kick in his head.
Come on, let's go! 6. Oh!
Wow.
So it turns out he's wearing an armored vest.
But it's still pretty good damage.
Do we consider blunt armor piercing?
Do we consider blunt?
Oh, sorry. Do we consider blunt armor piercing to hard armors and not to soft armors?
Unless you're using a blade, they still, you know.
There's an optional rule for that.
Oh.
No. Okay.
That's only if you're throwing somebody or if you're in a car crash.
Oh. All right. And then we will. I will. Oh, God, that hurts. I'll hold my ground, boys. Do some work, gentlemen. Use your weapons.
All right. So his armor stops the damage, and unfortunately, you fought valiantly.
He's blasting at point blank now.
But now it's not point blank because like he's not holding it to your skull, but it is very short range. You won't get full damage. You'll still have to roll for damage. If it was at point blank, it would be a full damage shot, which is why I use very strict point blank damage rules. Basically, you have to be kind of held and have the gun right at your temple or right at your head in order for that to work. If you guys are struggling over the gun,
are you worried about people shotgun jousting?
No, but if you guys are struggling for the gun, struggling to, and you end up pointing it and you end up getting the trigger, these are contested rolls, we'll say.
All right. Let me be the shield for my allies.
All right, so you're gonna take a shot. But
I shall be stronger than steel.
It's just at close range. It's not point blank.
My flesh, stronger than iron, is built up of a material only God knows. Faith.
Here's the thing, though. This guy, he's learned his lesson. He's gonna do a called shot. So 6 plus.
Let him. 15. My head is filled with nothing but thoughts of the divine. It is empty.
That's a hit. And he shoots you in the upper leg. It was almost a groin shot. And then we'll roll...
ignoring armor.
That's 2 hits. So we'll roll 1d6 twice.
You're not rolling for them separately? No, you're not roll. You don't roll though for those separately hits on a multiple shot rate of fire.
Do you want me to?
I'll leave it up to you, but I would like to do that as well. Like stack them all into one roll.
If you have multiple rates of fire, and you roll enough points above, and you're not doing like a 3-round burst, because there's another metric that we use for 3-round bursts.
There's specific rules, yes, but like things like you could do a double targeted shot into 2 separate people, or you could dual wield weapons and fire up to 4 shots with both pistols rate of fire. And all those things. It dramatically changes how the game plays if you are able to do them all in one roll.
Yeah, that's why
So I'll keep that in mind if we're allowed to
I
do
try
that.
to shorten it whenever possible. So, like for instance,
right.
if you have a rate of fire of 2 and you fire 2 points above your to hit shot, then I'll count them both as hitting.
All right.
That's pretty much the extent of that house rule, I suppose, if you want to call it that. But I mean, I think that's how you're supposed to do it. If not, then maybe you could tell me how you would have done it.
Either or works. I just let the player. Anything I do as the GM, allow my players to do it if they want to save time as well. Especially when we've got big groups.
Yeah, I figure if as long as you declare that you're shooting up to your full rate of fire, for a pistol that fires a rate of fire of 2. Then if you fire and your to hit number is higher by more than 1, 1 or more, and the weapon accuracy also counts. So if you have a weapon accuracy, that counts.
I'll take these wounds. 1 wound from the first. Stun save number 1. Let's do this. Oh, we hold. Attack number 2. Now this one's a bit more brutal. So this is 6 plus 1. No SP stopping it. So that goes up to 7. With a -4 penalty due to BTM, putting me at 7 minus 4. 3 going through. Oh, that hurt. Let's do it. Come on, hold strong. We never fall. You'll have to kill me first.
He takes it to the groin, but keeps on punching.
Even if I never bear children, I shall stand. A tear rolls down my cheek, for my brothers will live.
Alright, so this
My God, I can get behind this shit.
So Jamie takes it from the one event security. The other event security guard is going to attack you, Rusty.
By the way, I'm in critical injuries now.
He's going to throw this chair at you, basically. So melee attack with the chair. Turns out that he doesn't actually have melee, so 9 plus 1d10.
As I will take the wound so you don't have to.
Alright, so there's his chair throwing at you. You can use athletics to dodge it, or you can use your Aikido or whatever. Dodge it, or what have you. Rusty, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you gonna defend?
Oh fuck yeah! Sorry. I'm using the phone for the vocal bits. So, what do I roll?
Whatever you want to use to defend. You gonna dodge? You gonna parry?
I'm gonna use Aikido.
Okay. You gotta beat a 17 or tie it.
Oh yeah!
Nice.
All right. The chair flies over your head as you duck.
Oh, that's a crit.
Give yourself 10 IP in Aikido.
Nice.
The bouncer is gonna follow it up with a kick to the groin.
These guys really know what they're doing.
So that's a called actually -7. I don't know if he wants to do that. So it's just going to be an undeclared location. He's just going to kick. -3 second action. 16, 13. You can Aikido roll against that, but you're going to have to add some to this. It's going to be a 31.
Oh, 31.
Should I roll Aikido again?
Yeah, but you're going to have to beat a 31, or tie a 31. Okay, it's backwards, but that was close.
13, backwards 31. Fuck me, am I right?
Yeah. Alright, so here's what happens. You're going to suffer, it's a undeclared location, so we're going to roll for a location. Oh, it's a headshot. Damn it.
God.
Fuck.
Alright, 1d6. Oof. Your body type modifier is going to be very important now. And you said you had a body of 6?
Bring it as low as you possibly can before you multiply it if you don't want to die.
So your BTM is 2. That means that this will knock you out, unfortunately.
Oh fuck.
It's 8 points of damage get through, you know.
Oh damn.
But since
What wound was he? Was he in serious?
well, no,
Oh yeah, he was. That's strict immortal.
Oh no, I was uninjured.
Yeah, no, but it's a headshot, and 8 points of damage to the head is technically.
Oh, an 8 point.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It breaks. Your skull.
Wait. So -2. So with a 5 bonus, You can bring it down before multiplying, not multiply then bring it down.
Oh yeah.
So you can
right.
bring it down to a 3, multiply to 6. So that brings him to serious.
Yeah, that's
so theoretically, and that's not knocked out Snow. It's he's dead.
Yeah. No, but
Oh my god!
I have a specific rule for it.
Yeah. Okay. So you didn't quite die, thank God. But you
My
have,
god, yeah.
But you have a -1 stun save, and you have 6 points of damage to the head.
Oh my fucking god! Serious injury.
So you have to roll a 5 or less, otherwise you get knocked out.
Gentlemen,
Next
I think you both gotta run. I'll hold the line. You go get help.
Oh, you're lucky, dude.
Both of you. Leave while you can. I'll stay behind. I'll hold them.
I kind of stumble back as, like, you know, my vision blurs a bit. I'm like, oh, you fucking asshole. And kind of move my jaw.
Leave me. I can do this myself, brothers. We can't all fall here.
But it would be one hell of a story if we did.
Go tell the story to others. Live.
You're one crazy son of a
remember
bitch.
you.
And I respect that.
I'll make it back.
You better.
So funny. Let's see.
Okay.
Whose turn is it now?
Additional security that's unconscious still, I believe.
Yeah. We'll let him be unconscious
Turbo.
for a turn before we give him a chance to zap out of it. He's got, what, a minute?
Turbo. D4 minutes plus 1. Like, you've got like another 400 turns or something.
Am I in critical, by the way, or
It's
serious?
Serious.
It's probably like 40 turns. I don't know. We'll see. What's 1d4? I could do a 1d4. Let me do this. What do you say? It was 1d4 plus.
Sorry, there's no D4s in fucking Cyberpunk. Give me a second. Being an idiot. I have a Chromebook. I'll just take it 2 seconds.
The jazz.
Well. Okay, I gotta send this to you. You won't believe me.
I think we put it in mechanics. I think we put it in mechanics before.
It is 1d10 plus 1.
1d10? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Alright, well here we go. 1d10. 2 minutes?
Yeah, it's in mechanics. We put the jazz there.
Okay, so it's 3 minutes.
Plus 1 to 3 minutes.
So 3
minutes times
is 20? Is it 10 per? I guess it's 20%.
That'd be 60, and then each turn is 3 seconds.
So 20.
So that'd be 180 divided by 3.
It's 60 turns.
60 turns. Okay. So that means we've got 58 more turns till he can play. And I think we're all going to be dead before then. So, Turbo, leave.
Yeah, Turbo.
We have other things to do. You can't fall here.
So was it my turn or was it Rusty's?
It's both of yours.
Turbo's.
Turbo, you're first,
okay.
and then Rusty.
Okay. So before I end my turn, before I got this gun.
Yeah, you can take his gun.
Would I know to also take the chip?
No. So you can make a awareness notice, but it's gonna have to be a high
Okay.
awareness notice, like a 20 or higher. If you want to use.
I'm gonna put some 5 luck on this.
Okay.
Oh, 32.
All right. You
that's
notice.
great.
You notice that he's wearing a chip on his wrist, and you think about, well, why is he wearing that? And you go, oh, it must be for the gun.
Okay, I'll take that too, and I guess I'll help Rusty walk away from the door.
Rusty,
I'm not sure if Rusty. Oh,
Rusty, you're
I thought
retreating.
I'm
Is it right?
now. What happened?
Are you retreating?
You know, intellectually.
Don't use that word. You're just regathering for another day.
Okay, well, tell me what's your plan? It's your turn.
I trust you.
Oh, I have no plan. I just want to chop this dude's head off now.
Okay.
Brother, it's not worth it.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna leave you here to die.
Brother, leave me.
I'll support
Live another
Rusty
day.
in, like like help him walk.
You can try to persuade him to leave if you want.
Okay.
No.
Guys, let's leave now. That's a crit.
Should I even roll against that?
You can try.
Aw.
What would that even be?
You can
Then-
I guess a cool roll with resist torture drugs, or you can persuade and fast talk him back.
Oh, okay, no. The cheap
No,
set-
brother.
Oh, okay.
Brother, I will hold my ground. No, I don't. I break under the weight. Ugh. There's better fights to take. I'm sorry.
I see that I'm bleeding from my mouth, and I kind of just.
I mean, this is gonna. I don't think I can get away though. You guys are gonna. I'm gonna have to try and escape. Oh god, this might be the end of all of us if I try and leave.
I don't want to leave you alone, man.
Okay.
But I try to tell Turbo to run.
To enter and help out Jamie if I have still some movement.
Alright, you guys could definitely leave if you wanted to.
All of us, or just me and Turbo?
All of us.
Yeah, I guess they're not gonna stop Jamie from leaving, right?
Why would they?
Yeah.
I mean, other than committing multiple felonies, stealing a wet firearm, and
They don't know. They don't know they took the firearm.
I mean,
They're over here.
They might chase him a little bit, but if Jamie's fast enough, they won't catch him.
Yeah, I kind of spit blood from my mouth, and I say, Jamie, come on. We gotta go. This isn't
You're
worth
so
it.
persuasive, brother. Fine, I'll follow you anywhere.
I was about to say, I'm fully willing for Rusty to die to kill that dude, but, at this point, we should just...
All right, Turbo, I'm following you. You're too persuasive.
Okay.
Your
Okay,
hair's
that's
too
fine.
good looking.
My buzz cut hairs.
So the three of you guys turn tail and run, and you decide to send Toma in to go do the delicate work.
That is our legacy. But cowards live another day, brothers. Next time when Toma doesn't show up, we'll get them there again.
See, at least I got a gun. Turbo
At least you
admires his
did.
gun.
Yeah, that.
But do we all have the
really
movement?
Works, doesn't it?
I
You should
have-
just use that.
Oh, I actually do have enough movement to make it out, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Ugh.
I go to Tinker, Tinker, I need to I need another charge for my chest. Look.
All right, so you guys make it back to the hotel room, and you guys can try to, make your attack on the villa for next mission.
Yep.
But we'll leave it there for tonight. That was a lot of fun, fellas.
That really fucking was.
My
was
pious
like-
side only
Leroy
comes out when I'm in danger.
That was a lot of Leroy Jenkins.
We're not
For real.
teachers, so why do we try to be?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, why pretend to be something we're not?
Yeah,
Do what
we'll just kick the shit out of people and get our shit kicked in, alright?
beat people up. It's what we do.
Anyways, Snow, how much is it to get some like good treatment? Because I want to have at least like a few extra hit points for next session.
You could go and get quick healing drugs, which would give you back 3 hit points if you also have the nanotech, but that's going to be like a $6,000 treatment.
Oh, do we have like drop the nanotech? How much quickly healing drugs?
All right. So if you went to just a regular old Ripper Doc, they would be able to patch you up and you'd heal at rate of 1 point per day.
No, I refuse. My guy is my guy's a former Inquisitor and is against cyberware. He won't go to a Ripper Doc, even at his detriment to himself.
Okay. You could go to the regular hospital too. It would cost you a little bit more and be a little bit more high profile.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to answer some
I'll take the risk.
questions of the authorities. They'd probably
I'll say I got into a fight.
They'd probably want to fill out a report. They want some information about where the fight took place.
I think it'd be hilarious if I just told the complete truth.
Well, if you did, then they would probably go and talk to those people who would probably want to press charges, and they might revoke your PAC and send you back to the States.
Speed healing drugs 1650 ab, right?
Something like that.
And the nanotech is double that.
Right.
I'm looking at the book right now. I have a grand euros to my name. I don't have enough.
Dude, I just realized you're not cybered out at all, and you did all that fucking damage. Holy shit.
My character refuses to use cyberware. He used to have a power gauntlet, but obviously military tech like that couldn't be brought overseas.
So nanotech is also only available in certain hospitals. Unfortunately, it's not this one.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if you want to tie Snow some clues to the case, like if you want to see if they slowly catch on to my trail or so on, because I went to a clinic, asked around, probably gave them some details about whatever, and then realized how expensive it was, and then hobbled my way back to the hotel.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna need some speed heal or something too, because I am close to death.
Oh.
Well, okay, so here's the deal. You could just get treatment at the MedTech place, but you have 2 choices. Do you go to the more high-end one, or do you go to the Ripper Doc, where like there won't be any questions asked?
Fuck, I might do Ripper Doc.
Okay, so Ripper
Doc's
Doc's
smart
not
move.
going to have nanotech or speed healing drugs.
But they'll cut off your limbs and replace them with not damaged ones.
Well, so far my limbs aren't that damaged, except for my head. But,
So it's going to be 300 ebb. They'll patch you up and give you some pain relievers, and you'll repair at 1 hit point per day.
Yeah. Will it be more hit points if I go to the hospital? Or...
There might be a chance that they have speed heal there, but it's going to be 1650 per treatment.
Yeah, let's do the no questions asked then, you know.
Okay, so you get 300 eddy treatment, and you get some pain relievers, and you'll heal at 1 point per day.
Yep.
I'm going to make sure that they don't fuck something up. Alright, you're good.
What kind of surgery was that?
That was MedTech roll.
Yes. Oh. What kind of surgery was that?
It was just first aid, basically.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if that's a critical surgery, I think they did fuck it up.
No, you had how many
DC
hit points
25
of damage? You had like, what, 6, 7, 8? How many?
Oh, okay, yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
If it's 6. Rusty, come on, buddy. Don't tell me it's more than 6.
Wait, what is...
Your hit points.
My
How
body
bad
type?
are you? No, your wounds.
Oh, shit. I think it's... 8?
Oh.
Alright, so you...
I'm at
Okay, not
serious-
critical.
So
Not critical.
It's down to 7.
Oh.
After going to the Ripper Doc and spending 300 and getting some pain relievers, it brings it down to 7.
Oh.
And then after you get 8 hours of sleep, you'll get another 1 point.
Oh,
So I should just put it at serious 2 then?
No, because you might actually go out again tonight.
Oh. Pretending I have a social life and shit, okay.
No, I mean, you guys have work to do.
What have we been doing?
This was our off time and our break.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Well, we'll say this. This happened at about 8 or 9 o'clock, and then you went to the Ripper Docks. You're out of there by midnight.
so you can sleep till
Well, you
till at
could,
least dawn.
yeah, you could go home and go back to the thing, go to sleep, or you could take this opportunity to go to the villa.
At the dead of night.
I'm not sure how how I'm gonna fare in a villa. Like, if that's in a fighting thing, I'm not sure how well I'm gonna do.
Well, like I said, it's up to you. I'm just giving you options, letting you know. That,
Oh no, yeah,
that
like
you've got work
putting
to
that
do.
out there.
They definitely, your bosses definitely want you guys to get the work done before you go to sleep. But whatever. You guys have been working hard today. Whatever,
What man of God.
Does anybody else
We stand together as brothers.
go to the hospital besides Pink Eye? I mean, not Pink Eye. Jamie, the solo.
Jamie. I go there, but I get nothing from it.
No, I hit up the Ripper Dock. I should be fine.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Jamie, did you end up going to the Ripper Dock too?
No.
No.
Disgusting.
No. Okay.
Cyberware is a sin.
Okay, got it.
I don't think everybody did. Everybody forget that we could have gotten the Jazzler from Tinker.
What?
I didn't forget. I just chose not to do it.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
Get a Jazzler.
You already have one.
No, he was saying that did other people forget not to get them? Like, did Rusty not upgrade up? Because that's an option, Rusty. You can go to Tinker and get one.
Yeah, I mean, it took Tinker several hours to make that, and she's probably got other things to do now.
It is quite useful. He managed to take that guy out like that.
Yeah, that's what Kessler used to take out one of the beefy guys before. Remember?
Angus.
Before he died.
Yes.
We should start shooting people in the head too. Good strategy, really.
I mean, for real, it's effective.
Like, I mean, have you seen Angus since then? Didn't think so.
He's been off quiet since they started using that technique.
Yeah. I haven't heard a thing from Angus since he was shot in the head. Yeah, but fucking holy shit! If Rusty, if you did your math wrong, you would have been dead this session. That's why you always subtract before you multiply, because that would have been wound destruction. And if your head, if your limb, your head, which is counted as a limb, is destroyed, then you just die. You immediately make a death save and you go straight to mortal.
Oh god.
And you had a 6. So that means you'd be rolling a d10 and you would have to roll above a 2 to not die. And if you didn't die then you'd have 2 turns for us to make a DC 20 medtech check on you and stabilize you, which neither of us would have made.
Oh no, yeah.
So you were dead if you did the math wrong.
Did I do the math wrong? Oh shit.
He technically did, but then we were all like, no, dude. Subtract it, your body type modifier, then multiply it, because it's a smaller number.
Thank God that I'm not dead.
Yes.
Like being not dead. Kind of the only thing
We should all get, you guys at the very least should all get some skin weave.
No, yeah,
Only a weak man uses cyberware though, so I will be rocking no helmet.
Damn. I need to get some sort of armor at some point.
Skin whip is 2,000, I think.
It's pricey, that's for sure. Alright, sleepy sleep time. Good night, guys.
All right, guys.
Nope, good night. Nope.
You could
Okay.
still
Alright,
try
good
to
night.
you could still try to send in the rest of your team that didn't go in this time to the club to try again. You got Wes and you got Toma, and you
Yep.
also could try your other lead at the villa. If you wanted to go late at night, this would be a good opportunity for that now.
Yeah, maybe we can have like a two-pronged team. The guys going to the villa, the guys going to the club.
Yep. Either way,
Split the party.
could split the party again. Anyway, hope you guys had fun playing.
Yep, good game.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Nope. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.